It says you're live. Hello, everybody. Hello, everybody. Let me say hi. I'm not sure who's in here, not yet. Hey, Lucy. Hey, Brenda. Hey, Georgette. Hey, Lori. I know some people sign up early, pop out, and then come back in again. Hey, Dino, honey. Hey, Rising Phoenix. Hey, Charlie girl, my sister from another mister. I think I said Georgette. Hey, Georgette. Hey, Mitch. Haven't seen you forever. How you doing, honey? How you guys doing? Hi, Shirley. Welcome in. Hello. Hey, Jonah, honey. I'll give everybody a second before I give my spiel. Then we get started. Y'all know I talk in the first couple minutes anyway. Give everybody a minute to come in. And, I already got my list started already of a few names. So I'll tell you the list I have so far. So if you're listening and I haven't written you down yet, or if you want a reading, put a 1 in the comments. I say put a 1 in the comments. So this way, hey, Amanda, how you doing, honey? I always say put in 1 in the comments because sometimes y'all just chit chat back and forth and I try to see everything, but I don't. But a 1 sticks out and I'll notice that. May I ask what is the current feelings? Hold on 1 second. May I ask what the current feelings? It went up. And what T's current feelings and actions are towards me in the next 7 days. Okay, Shirley, honey, let me write that down. Current feelings and actions. Basically, you kind of want to know what how's it going with T in the next week, right? And it's you don't have to, but if it's a relationship question, it's good to know prior only reasons because it's just I do the layout differently. Because there are many readings, I usually start off with 3 cards. I always end up throwing down more than 3. But anyways, I usually start off with 3 cards. So if it has to do with more than one person, then it's to break up the energy. I pull a couple cards for you, a couple cards for the other person. And if there's like 2 parties involved, it happens even in love triangles. So then that way I can break up the energy and focus more like what this person's thinking, what that person's been thinking, just so you guys know. But you most definitely don't have to. Monkey ass. Oh, my favorite ass is in here. Girl, I miss you.
Wants a reading.
Yeah, I see it.
Here too.
Yeah, I said, my sister from another mister.
Yep.
Monkey ass.
Jenna.
My favorite ass. Monkey ass. So if anybody that's been here with me for a long time, seeing the cloth I have hang up here that said Iris Rainbow things, I still have it hung up behind me. Right. Well, actually, it's in front of me. I can't have it behind me because I got a window now there, but I still got it hung up. I just want you to know I still got it and it's still hung up. I will never let that go. It's my favorite.
Oh, beautiful.
No, it is. It's absolutely gorgeous. All right. So, monkey, yes. All right, good. Good. Let me see if anybody else popped in. Hey, Freeside, how you doing? Hello. Monkey ass, how you been doing? Actually, how y'all doing in here? Monkey ass haven't seen in forever. Hi, Moonlight, how are you? It's nice to see people I haven't seen in a while, like Mitch. Oh, thank you. So, I have a t-shirt on underneath this. That's why I threw this on. Ashley, it's a kitty that says something about karma. So I might say karma's a bitch. Dear Karma, I have a list. I have a list of people you're missing. That's what it says. And it's a little kitty with a witch's hat. I might just take it's getting hot in here. I was just telling my mom. Hot in here. Before I thought it was cold, but now I'm hot. So I might end up taking it off. I might change my shirt.
Freeside. Oh no.
Yeah, I said hi, Freeside. Hello.
Oh, well, I wanted to let you know.
Yeah. So far the people I got on the list is Dino, Bernard, and while I'm talking, let me know how you guys been doing. Some of you guys, well, I did go live next Thursday, but I did take a quite a long break, and it was much needed. So I got Dino, Bernard. I know some of you guys are not here right now. Little Texas Tornado, Deal You Boo Poo, Jane's Addiction. She's going out with a friend that has some moolah. I mean, not moolah. That has some manja, some food. So she may or may not come back. Lucy, Lori, Sean G, Georgette, Sunshine Moonbeams, Brenda, Rising Phoenix, Mitch, Manda, Shirley, a monkey ass. Where'd I get this shirt? I think my mom ordered it a couple years ago. I think we have matching shirts, right? Mama, you ordered this shirt. Here, I'll take this off and show it to you because I'm really hot. Y'all know I don't like the heat. I get hot whenever I do readings. I haven't even started yet, so I'm going to be sweltering.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I have pets, so I got dog hair on it and cats. See, it says Dear Karma. Oh, my headphones.
I don't know unless it was Amazon.
It says I have a list of people you missed.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I got one like that.
Yeah, let me put this out of the camera's view. There. Oh, I should have put it there because my husband doesn't know yet. Maybe he turned it on so he knows I'm live. So then that way he can come in and open up the window. Hint, hint, if you're listening, Rob, he's in the next room cooking dinner. Mitch said, okay, in all fairness, I've been trying to navigate life. Not been the easiest, but hey, that's life. Oh, no, it's been a real one for me lately. Oh, hey, Rondo, how you doing? She's like, I came in just in time to see Iris strip. Dun, dun, dun. I did that for tips, y'all. Quite sure I'm not alone now. Yeah, I really think there's something been going on for a while now. Like you could just feel the shift. You could feel the change. But y'all always make me feel better when I come on in here. But anyways, let me get going with things. So like I said, anybody that pops in here, do not be shy. Just put a 1 in the comments, okay? And that way, just so I can notice it when you guys are talking amongst yourselves, which it happens. And everybody's welcome. I don't care where you come from on these YouTube streets, okay? Anybody that belongs to any kind of YouTube community knows it can be crazy at times. And this is safe place, okay? So if you have issues with anybody in here, I promise you nothing's gonna happen, okay? As long as you're respectful, I'll be respectful, and all y'all are gonna be respectful. We're not in middle school, right? So there's a time and place. This isn't it, because we're all here for one reason, right? And that is to hopefully get some guidance or some answers. All right. So anyways, so everybody's welcome. I always make sure I say at the beginning, I've said this a million times now for the past couple of years. It is because I get emails and messages on how I would come here, but I see so-and-so in there. You know what I'm saying? Like they're not going to say anything to you. Okay. It's been proven. For the most part, I probably shouldn't be bragging because something might happen. But for the most part, we don't have any problems in here. I mean, even if I love you dearly and I talk to you in another chat somewhere and you're running off your mouth in here, I'll probably just time you out for the 24 hours and you can come back the next time I'm live. Let you give a chance to cool off. Okay. All Moonlight said, I believe my world is falling apart. Everything is wrong, but still it's right. It feels good, but I believe it's bad.
Oh.
I understand that feeling. I do. Okay. So at least there's some kind of balance, right? So at least you do have some things you can still be praising, even during some of our toughest times. That way it makes some of our toughest times a little bit easier. So count that as a blessing. But I trust me, I understand it. All right. What am I missing? Y'all are welcome. Put one in the comments. Readings are free. I mean, of course, you'd like to give a donation. You're more than welcome to, but you do not have to. And the reason why I say that is because some people will message me, oh, I'd love to get a reading, but I don't have the money right now. Well, these are mini readings, okay? So they're small. All right. Really, I started doing this when I had to stop working just to give me something to do, honestly. I'm one of those people who have to be doing something at all times. Even if I'm not doing anything, my brain has to be doing something. So this kind of breaks it up during the day for me. So the times I go live, it gives me something to do and something to look forward to. All right. So I think I said everything I usually say, right?
Let me see. Can't tell.
I can't tell. No, I think that's it. If I think of anything, I'll say it along the way. Oh, yeah, there's always somebody in the background that is listening, which is good. Some people just like to listen. They don't want to chat. It took me a few years before I even realized there was a live chat. Like, I had no clue. But anyways, some people just like to listen and they don't ever talk. So if that's the case, if I'm giving a reading for somebody and it really resonates with you, it's your spirit guide's way of trying to get your attention. It's like, here, pay attention because you can listen to these words also, just so you know. What happened, Iris? Did my notification just get turned off, or were you still doing readings, or was I just missing the timing? You mean lately? I wasn't live for like 2 months. I just literally I went live last Thursday and today. I wasn't on for a couple months. And then when I was, it was sporadic even before that. I was sick for a long time, and then I ended up having some things. I just took a break, a much needed break. Oh, yeah, I like to listen, but I like to talk and chat. Yeah, I'm the same way. I'm the same way. So anyways, I know you guys always end up talking about food or something going on all the time. Sometimes it's funny. Sometimes y'all fresh in here, and that's okay. Yeah. It's life, isn't it? Not supposed to be easy. And I believe it's just the energies these last 3 months. I'm telling you. I swear I missed the whole entire summer. I really feel that way. I miss summer. And now it's cool again, which is okay. I like fall.
Iris, who did you add after me?
Amanda, Shirley, and Monkey Ass.
Okay.
Oh yeah, so the list isn't cut off. It's pretty short, and it's gonna take me a little while to get back in the algorithm anyways. So my list probably won't be that long, so I might not be on as long. And that's right. This is what I gotta say. All right. Everybody gets a free reading. I don't care who you are, right? If you're not here, if people sign up early just to make sure they're guaranteed a spot in the list. So if you sign up early and you're not able to get here as soon as I start, or once I start, you have to run to the store or do whatever you got to do. As long as you're back before the live ends, I will still give you your reading. So don't think once I call your name that's it, you're out. I'll just skip you and just let me know when you come back, and I'll stick you on the next round of names that I'm doing. Now, if you're a member and you let me know you want a reading for this live and you're not here, I will timestamp you. And I'll write down the time in case you can't find it. But I do my members' readings who are not able to be here at the end. Okay. But you have to be a member. All right. And so then that way, you know right where to look for them. Hey, honey, how you doing? Oh, thank you, sweetheart. Oh, will somebody drop Earth's channel? Earth. It's short for Earth. Hold on. I
don't even
put
have
everybody
it.
as a mod just because I'm lazy. So if y'all want to drop your own channels, go ahead.
I forgot to do all messages and I don't see it.
Yeah,
There
make
it
sure you do.
is.
Yep. Yeah, make sure you guys put it on all messages so you don't miss anything. And I give everybody wrench because I'm lazy. So if you want to share whatever video you want to share, go right ahead. Support yourself, support somebody else. We're all here to help each other in community. Did I do it? Why is it not? I keep hitting the wrong damn button. Hold on, y'all. You know what? It might help if I put on my glasses. I'm 50. I'm blind as a bat. I cannot see the words. Oh, thank you, Monkey Ass. Thank you, Dino, for dropping Nurse Channel. Y'all are amazing. And I miss you, Monkey Ass. Where the hell you been? You got to message me. Let me know how you been doing. Last time I knew you had a lot of health stuff going on. So please let me know and update me. Oh, no, I did give her standing monitor. Okay. Hey, Shining. How are you? Well, or if you ever have something cool coming up and you just want to drop your channel, you know what I'm saying? This way you ever pop in and say hi again. And that's the thing. Not everybody comes in here and gets to read me. Sometimes people just come here chit chat with people that they see in here. Okay. So I'm pretty sure the first couple people I name off besides Dino are not here yet. Oh, Moonlight, thank you so much for the $20. This says NOK. I'm not sure where you're from, so I'm not sure what kind of currency that is. But it says thank you for your beautiful energy. Oh, thank you, Moonlight. Oh, I miss you guys. I'm so glad that you guys came in tonight. I've just been off YouTube for the most part. Yeah, I get that, Monkey Ass. Well, I usually pop in at night when Shining goes live, but besides that, I haven't been really on at all. And I even missed most of hers too. I try to play catch up or just listen to what other people have to tell me. All right, so we got Dino, Bernard. I think Bernard's at work. I think he said he'll be in later. Little Texas Tornado will not be able to be here, but wants a timestamp, Deal You Boo Poo, and Jane's Addiction. So if any, I don't even know if any of them are in here. So if anybody's in here, please let me know, and I'll get you on the. So you guys will be the first ones to read, but I'm pretty sure the ones I just mentioned are not even here yet. Yeah, I know Dino's here.
I'll look as soon as I had to restart it. They froze.
Hi, Y. How are you doing? Welcome in, honey. If you give, I put you on the list. It's going to be a while, honey, but I'll get you. Okay.
Who is it?
Why? But welcome in, honey. All right. Dino is here. So let me call a few more names to see who else is here. Yeah, I knew the first ones were. I know Lucy's not here yet. I don't think Lori's here yet. I just saw Sanji, so she's next. Georgia, are you in here still? I know Sunshine's not in here yet. See, I know the people that sign up early. I know the ones that are going to show up early or not. Usually my very first signups are the ones that end up showing up later. They just want to make sure they get in when they can. Mitch says, Lord, I don't shut up. You know when I'm here. Oh, Moonlight, thank you so much. $50 and okay. Where's that from, honey? Thank you so much. That's enough. Please no more. Thank you. I really appreciate it. Okay, yep, Georgette's here, so she'll be number 3. I hear my husband playing me in the background. It's echoing. It's funny. I don't think you guys can hear it, but if you can, let me know. So, Rob, since you're listening, can you come in here and open up the window, please?
I can hear it.
All right. So, anyways, Brenda, are you in here? Brenda. Like I said, if you guys are not going to be here, I mean, if you guys got to leave out, don't be gone for too long because I know with me being gone for a while, well, I was surprised how many people I had last Thursday. But me not being here for a while, it's probably going to be pretty quick. And y'all know I talk for the first 20 minutes anyways. Say whatever spiel I got to say and say, hey, what's up with everybody? Or tell you some crazy story that's happened with me lately, which hasn't been any. So I got nothing to share, I don't think. Except for this weekend at church is our Samhain. So thank you, honey. Was our Samhain. So we had We had a theme. I can say what it is now. Usually, it's every year we have a theme. It's for adults only, just so you know the kids. It's late and stuff. So, anyways, we did Pirates theme this year. It was very cool, and we had a whole bunch of fun. And then, and that was our Samhain, our witches ball. And then Sunday we had Ancestor Circle that we have every year, where we worship and communicate with the ancestors. Oh, Norwegian. Oh, very cool.
Brenda just jumped up and said she's here.
She's. I think I had her written down. Do I?
I don't have her.
Oh no. All right. She's number 4. Okay. All right. I got my first 4 people. I'm gonna have my mama talk to y'all for a minute while I go run into. I should have used the little girl's room before I came live, but I didn't. All right. Oh, Georgia says, please show Iris some love and hit that thumbs up. Yes, please do that. Please do that and help me get me back on the algorithm. And y'all want to share out this video? That would be great too. I'll break back. Mama's going to come over and entertain you guys for a second.
Okay, we're entertaining, I guess.
Sing them a song.
I ain't singing song. You get too old for that now, Iris.
Sing us an old-timer song.
An old-timer song? How much is that dog in the window? Hi, guys. How is everybody? There's a lot of you. I see Monkey Ass, Iris's favorite ass. Hi, Mitch. Love you too. Let me see. Brenda, she said you're here. So who else does she got listed here? 1 is Dino, 2 is Sean G, Georgette, and Brenda. Okay. Now, who else was she calling? Bernard. Bernard's not here. Little Texas Tornado, Delia Whoopoo, Jane Addiction, and Lucy and Lori. They were all above them. I'm good, Moonlight. How are you, honey? We should have a room where we could all just talk in instead of having to wait until all this, because sometimes people need to talk. And that's what I've done most of my life, not talk, help people. I'm sorry. Talk. Like at the church, you walk in a door and I can usually spot somebody that needs somebody to talk to. You know what I'm saying? Things go on in life. The one with the waggity tail. I see that. My best friend is named Iris. For my 56th birthday, I have decided to reinvent myself by renaming myself Violetta. Oh, but love my magentic hair, so keeping it. Oh, I got violet hair. That's a different name, Violetta. I've never heard of that before. Iris was I called Iris against my husband's. He wanted to name her something else. Sunshine. At that time, that song was out. Sunshine on my shoulders makes me happy. So when he wasn't in the room and they gave me the paperwork, well, her name, I called her Iris. Iris Ray. It's R-A-E. That is my brother is Ray. But anyways, yeah.
Thank goodness you didn't name me Sunshine.
Sunshine, my shoulder.
Now that song I like.
Yep, I like that too.
But I wouldn't want the name Sunshine.
I'm just looking at everything. Mitch. I'm not walking as fast as I am.
So I was reading it when I was in the other room, and when I was walking around, I was holding my phone reading, of course. But anyways, so I like your name. Y is Yolanda, right? So Violetta is in Spanish for violet. So Yolanda means violet. Oh, it both means violet. Oh, I love it.
They both do?
Yeah,
Well, that's
Violetta.
Awesome.
So she says she's gonna reinvent herself.
Huh?
I think she just turned 56. So she's just she's reinventing herself, and because of your hair, right? Is that what you said? Because your hair, that you're gonna be Violetta. I like that.
Is there enough? Okay.
I know they would have invented it to Sunny. Yeah, I don't know. I didn't really like Iris growing up either. Now I don't mind it because not too many people are named Iris, except my kids are CNAs and they work in nursing homes and rehabilitation centers. And they laugh at me and says, see, you don't hear because I say you don't really hear the name Iris. So like we do, all old people. Oh, you'll be 56 in May, right? Oh, May 13th. That's right. You put that in there.
No, just
I
think
was
about
named against the
Iris.
entire family's wishes too.
Georgette was named after her uncle.
Yeah, I wouldn't be mine called in Sunshine. I just don't like sunny. I don't know. Oh, you had your hair hot pink. I think in 2020 I had my hair hot pink too. Well, I used to dye different colors. When I very first started this channel, if you go look at my old videos, I wanted a really soft pink, like I used to dye it, like a very pale, pretty pink.
Fast.
It was the brightest hot pink ever. I was absolutely mortified when it came out, and it took forever to go away. It did. I don't think I've put dye in my hair since. I learned my lesson. But I used to do mostly pink, but I've done it all different colors. All right. So, anyways, let's get going. I've been yapping way too long. Dino's first. We got Dino, Sean, Georgette, and then Brenda. If anybody else is in here, please remember to put a 1 in the comments. Moonlight, I did not write you down, honey. Did you want a reading tonight? My father's always calls me Mother Teresa, trying to teach me that I can't save the world. You know what's funny? That my friends used to call me Mother Teresa, and my husband said it has sucker written across my head because I tried to help the world.
I'll write her down.
Yeah, why? I did write you down already, honey. Yeah, usually I say put a 1 in the comments if you want a reading, so that means you guaranteed a spot. So long as you're here at some point while I'm live, you'll be able to get a reading. So don't think if you have to run to the bathroom and you miss your name, or if you run out to the store or whatever the case is, that you're not going to get a reading. Why are there only rice in here? No, to why? It's just so 1 sticks out when y'all's chit chatting.
Oh.
Yes, Mitch, honey, I got you. Okay, Moonlight. So why? I'll put you down as
A brave soul.
I'm gonna put her down as Violetta, right? Is that how you say it, Violetta?
Yes.
Yeah, I put you down as Violetta. I'll just have to remember why means Violetta.
Mitch put Yolanda 1.
Yeah. I got you.
Whatever you want to call it.
Yeah. I mean, the readings are free, and it takes time out of my day. So please be patient with me if it takes me a little bit of time to get to you.
I'm just right. That's probably why you brought it in that way.
Add to your number. You mean like they're number 1, they're number 2 to number 3, like that? We used to try doing that. The thing is, because we have to bounce around, because not everybody can be here when they're on the list. And I usually have quite a few before I even start sign up. So it bounces around a little bit. We did used to try doing that. Yeah. Because people are like, how many am I down the list? And it's not exact. Or somebody like, I was here before so-and-so, but yeah, but that person signed up even before you, just not on here. So this way, I write it as I see it, and then I call every 4 people. If those 4 people ain't here, I go to the next 4. And then whenever if I called your name and you come in later, then I get you on the next section. It's just a system that we end up using that kind of works, and it helps make it go a little smoother and quicker, instead of if you're the next one and I'm calling your name, and then I end up having to timestamp you. So I used to timestamp so many people. That's why now only members get timestamped at the end, and it's at the end, so nobody has to go searching for their live. All right, Dino, honey. Oh, Dino, this first card popped out for you already. If you don't see the cards clearly, and if you want to see them, just let me know. Oh, let me put my glasses on. I know they have words at the bottom. I think they're supposed to be. Some of them are supposed to be give you an idea what the meanings are, but I don't go by them because I don't think all the meanings are correct. 4 swords. It said, why aren't you resting? No, 4 swords here in reverse is basically letting you know, listen, you've been you've been slacking on something too much. You've been having a hard time and you're stagnant and something needs to get done about it. But this is the past card. So let's see what's been going on since then. Oh, yes. And the deck that I'm using today is the Cozy Witch Tarot. And the reason why, it's a very cute deck. And the reason why I got the deck, that I love it so much anyway, because anybody knows me knows I always have coffee on hand. And it has coffee cups.
You're running low on coffee.
I am.
Is Rainbow your middle name? Why said?
It is here on YouTube. No, I have a business called Iris Rainbow Thing. So when I started doing this channel and doing the readings, that's the name I use. I mean, in some communities, I go under Raven Rainbow or Iris Rain with the E. Depends. All right. So now, if you ever see those names around, it may or may not be me.
Well, I want to know your real middle name.
Huh? My real middle name is Ray. Ray. Yep. All right. So we have the Four of Swords, the Ten of Pentacles, and you've been having a really Okay, so listen. This is basically just, I'm going to pull a couple more cards. Like, you've come far. This is a warning reading, just so I let you know, Dino, and you know me enough. All right. This is a warning reading. It's not bad, mind you. It's not bad, but it's not great either. So basically what it's saying is, sometime in the past, you're stuck with something you should have accomplished, whether it was physical or mental. All right, that you got stagnant for a while, and it really wasn't healthy, and your mind really wasn't in a good place for a while. So you do have some, and look at this, all these kitties here, Dino. This reminds me of you. This is your card for tonight. So anyways, so when it comes to the home front, everything might seem like it's okay at the moment, like it's okay, but there's still something missing. Okay. I don't know if it could be where you're just being accepting to situations where you need to be taking action to better yourself, or you're just handling life. Okay. You can't complain. It could get better. It could, could be worse too. So you just feel like you're kind of stagnant, you're stuck, you're accepting. All right. So basically what the universe is telling you, like, that's a no. All right. Because what happens is, if you stay too much to yourself, you're getting stuck in your own head. And then what's going to happen is, mentally, it's not healthy for you. Okay. Mentally, it's not healthy for you. So this is your warning. All right. It's not set in stone. You're basically, your guys are letting you know, like, listen, this is what's happening. This is what's going on. And if you don't fix it, this is a potential path it might go. And what's going to happen if you don't fix whatever it is in your life that you need to fix, that you're putting on the back burner, a Tower card is going to come. All right. Listen, I'll let you know. I'm just taking it day by day. Yeah. See, taking it day by day is only going to last you so long. All right. That's like sticking a Band-Aid on a situation. All right. Still going to get affected underneath if you don't clean it. But for now, it's okay, basically, is what that means. So listen, the universe is very good about making sure that we get exactly what we want and need out of life. All right. So example, you tell yourself, I need a job. Well, no, I'm working. I hate my job. I hate my job. I hate my job. I wish I had another job. You're just miserable. Your energy's off every day. Guess what? If you don't find yourself another job, you don't put some work into it, the universe is going to answer. The universe is going to answer because you put out that energy. And then when they do it, they're going to knock the whole foundation down. That's the tarot card. And you're going to be building it back up. All right. The good thing is, a lot of times when you rebuild something, you put a lot of hard work and extra glue to stick nice and tight. So it's not always worst case scenario when you get a tower card, but in this case, it's letting you know, like the universe is warning you, if something needs a change and you're just taking it day by day, eventually it's going to crash. So really, you know what it is that you need to do that you've been putting hold off of. I don't know what it is. Okay. It could be mental health. It could be something physically that you need to be taking action on. All right, Dino, honey.
Oh, Dino.
Dino, my favorite dinosaur. Lady Tie-Dye. Oh my God, I miss you so much. Lady Tie-Dye is one of my first members. Look at member for 24 months. I miss you, girl. I miss you. Oh, I'm so happy you're here. You're welcome, Dino, honey. All right, Georgia, you got a couple people in front of you, honey. You're not too far. I don't think you are anyways, are you? Where's Georgia on here? I know I wrote her down. Oh, she's number 3. I'm doing Sean G, and then after Sean G is going to be Georgette. Yeah. Yeah. Lady Tie-Dye, my list isn't too long. She shouldn't take too long. I say that now, then I'm going to jinx myself. Yeah, look at Monkey Ass popped in today, too. I haven't seen Monkey Ass in forever either.
Or Charlie.
Well, Charlie Girl comes in here all the time. She always pops in this time.
Oh, you don't want it there?
Oh, because it's going like this. Who has just a bowl of rice?
Me.
Oh, I'm stealing a bite because I'm hungry. Oh, son of a gun.
Pirates made a bet. Charlie Girl's laughing.
I went to take a bite of rice and I literally just spilled it all over me.
Charlie says she too.
Okay. Did you all see the rice go?
Is she getting ready?
No, I don't think so. She didn't sign up. Hi, Bernard Hun. Says, when I get home from work, I saw rainbow. Oh, you saw a rainbow. What is this supposed to mean if you're a Scorpio? I don't know what it's supposed to mean if you're a Scorpio, but a lot of times it's a sign of good luck. It's like it's a message from the heavens letting you know something's good's coming your way. So just when life seems horrible, just know something's good's coming your way. Hey, Anna, how you doing, sweetie? All right, honey, I'm going to write you down. All right. How are the grandkids? Oh, my grandbabies are doing fabulous. All right. Oh, yeah, that's right. See, I have scatterbrain. I went to go look and see. I think Sean, did Sean have a question? Yes. Well, I get the money from Florida in 2 weeks, and will it be enough to scale the 5K a month by January? Oh, knock on wood. Send prayers that everything's going to go smoothly.
Maybe we put it up here. Is that better?
Oh, thank you, Lady Tie-Dye. All right.
So who are we doing now?
Right now I'm doing Sean G.
I didn't write the numbers down when you said them.
You say the money's coming from Florida. It doesn't really matter, but that's the way I read it. So that's how I'm focusing the question when I shuffle the cards. Oh, this card wants to peep out, so I'm just gonna look at it and So this card only wanted to pop out. It didn't quite, so I'm only gonna acknowledge it and put it back. It's just talking about the road's a little rougher and takes a little bit more time than you expected. Oh, thank you, Lady Tie-Dye, for gifting a membership.
Sean G got it.
Oh, look at Sean G got it. See, just what I'm reading her too. Isn't that awesome? Perfect timing. Y'all use that membership up for the next month so you're not able to be here. You don't have to ever miss a reading. And I'll be live on Thursday too, which is Halloween. So we're going to try to do ancestor readings. We'll see if our loved ones come through or not. Can't guarantee. Depends on my energy, actually. Oh, thank you. It's so nice to see everybody.
Watch the foliage.
Who wants to go watch the foliage?
Lady tie-dye.
Ooh, I know. And it's been so beautiful too. And I don't know, because I know the color of leaves determining on what kind of weather we've had. And I think because we have dry weather, the leaves are way more yellow and seem a little more vibrant this year, actually. But we have dozens. Connecticut's really small. And we have dozens of brush fires right now. One that's pretty bad, and we already lost a firefighter. All right, I'm going to pull one more card because every single one of them is facing you, and which, of course, I read in reverse, but that can be an indication of either subconsciously you already know the answer, or it's a good idea that you should start learning to read tarot. Oh, yep, and of course. So it's either one of those. Either you subconsciously already know the answer and you're trying to hold on to something, or you should be doing this. Okay, so it seems like something you love and care about. Something you love and care about. It isn't gone as smoothly as you wish it would. So you kind of torn on what you should do. Like right now is the moment. Like it's ticking time. You know, got the Two of Swords here. So you really feel restrained and like which direction I'm going to go. Like what am I going to do if this doesn't work out? You know, going on and on. All right. So the thing is, it's what it's saying is, it's not. I'm going to pull some more cards and see if it gives a definite answer, because I think this is really telling me like how you're feeling at the moment. And it's basically letting you know strategically you might need to have a new idea where something new is going to come along. And what exactly that's indicating, I'm not really too sure, but you can get really once you get what it is that you need, or that spark of new idea, that new creation that you've been longing for, you're going to really start to run and try to go grasp it. So I'm going to ask a question about the money part again, because it didn't really give me quite the answer.
Who said hello, Iris?
Hey, Delia Woo Poo, welcome in, love. Oh, hey, Lori. Welcome in, love.
I put it.
Thank you, Mama. All right. I don't know why it says, I don't know if this represents you or somebody in the past who had this drive and idea of what they want to do, but they really didn't have, they're kind of being stubborn about the ideas that they wanted in the background. I'm not really too sure exactly what that means. Okay. Sometimes you have to make adjustments. This is what it's saying. So it's not saying you're not getting the money, but it's saying basically sometimes you need to make adjustments because things are not going the way you wanted it to. And basically what's going to end up happening is that you might have to rethink some solutions. So I think right here, right now, unfortunately, I'm sorry, it's not answering me about the money, and I'm not sure why. I don't know why it's not cut and dry. So I would really look into that and check and see what's going on. Or maybe it's because really you already know the answer, so they're just adding on to what you already know. Basically, it's a long, hard road. I wouldn't be surprised if you didn't have to readjust a few things. That's not saying, listen, it's not saying you're not getting money. It's just saying that even if you do get it right when you expected it to come, making adjustments is going to be not as easy as you were hoping. Okay. I don't know what that means. I don't know how much that helped either, but it's just letting you know things that might be a little difficult. All right, Sean G. All right, Georgette. You're welcome, Sean. And not even one money card came up. But it does so soon that you're going to be making some changes on your goals that you set, which could be a positive thing, but it's going to be difficult. It is yellow rice. So there's a wee bit of flavor in it. It's not plain white rice. My son, though, if you gave him just plain white rice, he'd be happy all day long. Mm-hmm. All right, Georgette. Hey, Lucy, how you doing, love? It's nice to see you, sweetie. Sorry if I've missed anybody. You're a great person. I just could put night owl time. Yep. Oh, so greetings and salutations, beautiful souls. What time is it where you are, Mitch? Let me know if it starts getting too late and you want to go to sleep and you don't want to miss your reading. So let me know and I'll read you before you go. Thank you, Lori says. Don't forget to hit that like button. It helps Iris out. Thank you. Thank you. Romaine lettuce, salami, anything with salami is good. Salami and mozzarella, perfect combination. Chickpeas. That does sound good. Thank you, Lori, for cleaning space.
Lucy said you got
yes, you got your question 6 weeks from 6. Got your question Discord from 6 weeks ago. Yeah, I haven't been live in forever. Still the same question. Okay, sweetie.
AM.
Oh, okay. If you're getting ready to go to bed, let me know and I'll bump you up. Okay, honey? And don't feel bad about saying, hey, I'm starting to get tired. Or if you have to say it more than once because I'm forgetful. All right, Georgette. Oh, listen, Georgette. So basically, all this is saying it's not too much. It's just something minor that's going on in your life. Nothing major, nothing crazy. I'm not saying that you don't feel like life is hell at the moment. I don't really know what you're going through. But what this is saying is some things are fixable. Okay. So on the grand scheme or grand, idea of things that some of these are workable and you're going to be able to work on it. It's just not going to be easy. It could have been I don't know if it's a male party or a form of masculine energy that hasn't either hasn't been feeling well or they lost a lot of drive, okay, in the recent past. And right now is really the time to get those things honed in and put some action. All right, so there's some work getting put into whatever this situation is, which is really good news, but it's stressful and it's not really going the way or as smoothly as the way that you hoped it would. The only warning sign here is that for you is that this is you're going to get burnt out and feel like that you yourself, because you've been working so hard on either worrying or working on or helping out this individual who is physically not doing well or mentally is not healthy. Okay. So something's going on with them and that's a worry and concern of yours. So even though things are in place and works, it's burning you out. Okay. So whatever stressors that you have going on, you have to be mindful to take care of yourself. You might have to, when it's all said and done, you might have to take a mental break, but really it's also a sign of, don't get broken down emotionally so much that you might end up lashing out, not meaning to. Okay. Because one of the signs is when you just had enough mentally, that you might lash out using your words, not meaning to. So whatever you're trying to communicate, it might not come off the way that you're hoping and wishing to would. So it's nothing horrible going on. I'm not saying you're not having a horrible time, but what I'm saying is basically the universe is letting you know, like, hey, we recognize these situations, you recognize some of the stresses. So really make sure you take care of yourself. Okay. So then that way things will get a little bit smoother. All right, honey. All right, Georgette. Next is Brenda. Oh, thank you, Georgette. I hear the neighbor. I can hear the neighbor in the back calling her dog. She has a shepherd. The cutest thing, because sometimes it runs in our yard and she's always like, Bella, Bella. It's so cute. I hope you're all doing fine, and I wish you and all good November and that your troubles fade away. Oh, Moonlight, that's sweet. Thank you, sweetheart. Brenda. Bernard, I'm going to read you next, okay? So after I read Brenda, I'm going to read you next, Bernard.
You said general.
Yeah. All right. I did see your comment, Bernard, before the live. You were the first one to message under the live when I posted it. I did see some of the struggles when you went through work. I did read that. Yeah.
Bernard?
Yeah.
You put small money for it.
Yeah.
Brenda said, I'm here.
Okay, sweetie.
Or you want me to wait?
Wait for what? Oh, no. I grew up with 3 German shepherds, not all at once, one at a time, because they kept running away. They lived out in the country. Shepherds are runners. Like they're very, very active. Very, very active.
I hear you that. I told him I wasn't going to tell him what I was doing.
She is watching chat, eating her rice, and having a smoke. That's what Mom is doing right here.
None of your beds.
All right. All right. Brenda. Wow, a lot of reverse tonight. A lot of reverse cards. So like I said, it could be an indication when there's a lot of reverse like that sometimes it's an indication that they're facing you. So they're telling you that you already, letting me know that you already know the scenario. You already know the case. All right. So I don't know if you were thinking about leaving in a recent past or having to move and not wanting to. It could be they could do a mental move like pushing people away, but this could be a physical moving. Okay. So I don't know if you've thought about moving in a recent past, or if you have to move because of whatever situation and it sucks and it's stressful and it's definitely something that you want to do. So everything that you had hoped and planned, because it really put a monkey wrench in right now, it feels like all your dreams that you had are just not working. All right. It's like you just kind of feel like I just want to throw in a towel. Like this is malarkey. Nothing's working. Nothing's, working out. All right. So what it's saying is like, this is not the time to give up. All right. This is not the time to be like, screw it. It is what it is. We'll just see what happens. This is not the time for that. Okay. So don't have lack of action. All right. Or be mindful of your action too. So, because you don't want to make the scenario worse, whatever the case may be. But what it is saying, though, is it's kind of 2 things, all right, to kind of wrap up this whole scenario and this whole situation. It's letting you know that, 1, there's some hidden truths, okay? So either you're not being honest with yourself, or you feel like somebody's not being honest with you. So it's really time to take things on a mental level to try to see things on a different point of view. All right. So sometimes we get really frustrated and we can't find an answer to a problem. That's when we get a bird's eye. I mean, we don't have a bird's eye view. All right. We're like in a box. We have tunnel vision and all we can see is that stress in front of us. And we have trouble finding a solution because we don't see it. All right. And what do I say? What do birds do? Birds take flight. And they watch the whole surroundings, so they look from a different point of view and be able to see the whole scenario. So basically, that's the time, whatever situation you're going through, like this is the time to do that now.
Sean's here and had a spiritual bear.
Oh, hey, Sean, how you doing, honey? Are you feeling better? I know last Thursday, you and Joe weren't feeling too well. I got you down, Bernard.
Mitch said he cried so bad for his dad today.
Who did?
Mitch.
Oh, sweetie, I'm sorry, honey.
He said, Bernard said, make sure you got me down.
I do. Bernard, you're next. Actually, I'm reading you right now, Bernard. Right this very second. All right, so let's see what the cards say, Bernard. Let me cleanse them a little bit. I did not decorate at all this year, which is surprising. I used to do it all the time.
The whole house was tore up.
No, I didn't do it last year either.
Really?
Yeah.
Lady Tie-Dye said she loves seeing the photo of you, Sean and Joe on Facebook.
Listen, Lady Tie-Dye, that was a horrific picture of me. The only reason why I posted it, because my brother was in their photo. If they weren't in the photo, I would not have posted it. I said, oh my God, those are the horrible, horrible pictures. Hey, Chaos Queen, how you doing, sweetie? It's nice to see you popping in here. So because I love them so much and I was so happy to see them, I let it slide. Actually, hold on. Let me pull it up. I'll show on my phone the photo of us. It's me, Sean, and his amazing husband, Joe. Hold on, let me go to my page. Yes, Sean. First thing that popped up, Sean, is your cute decorations. All right, let me get to my page. I don't post much, so it can't be too far. Okay, there it is. All right, this is Sean, me, and then Joe. And then this one is me and Sean when I think Joe was talking to my husband. I'm not sure. me and Sean were in the corner having a cigarette is what it was. And they were over there talking. All right. Oh, thank you, Lady Tie-Dye. All right, Bernard. After Bernard is who is next on the list. So if Delia Whoopoo is in here, Lucy and Lori, let me know because you guys are up on top and I think I seen y'all chatting here. So if you are, I'll do you guys after Bernard.
Sean said he was talking to me at the time.
Oh, okay. Okay. Oh, wait, that's right. My husband wasn't even in there. That's right. You guys came early. Rob was working. Oh, my shirt. I was going to hide my shirt and I had a sweater on, but it got too hot. It says, Dear Karma. Don't mind the cat and dog hair. It says, I have a list of the people you've missed.
Bernard wants to know how many people are in front of him.
Bernard, I'm doing you right now. This is Bernard's reading. All right, Bernard, this is for you. Oh, okay. So right away, this is letting me know basically, hey, Earth Angel, how you doing, love? Basically, it's letting me know right away that, because I know you mentioned at the beginning about you looking for another job because things just weren't working right. Basically this card just saying that it should have been done sooner. Okay, like things just haven't been going well, and something happened where you just didn't take enough action on it. But that's okay. This has already happened. All right, because of the stresses that you've been going on at work, and afraid of change. Okay, not to be indicating that's afraid of change, afraid to make those changes, even though you knew that you probably needed to get another job. Change is hard and difficult, especially when we're used to a situation, whether we like it or not. Okay, and that's kind of what this is saying. It's like you had the lack of motivation to make those positive changes that you needed. Okay, so basically, listen, the universe is letting you know, if you want something to change in life for the better, go out and look for it. Okay, because you have too much added stress, which isn't really fair for you. All right. Yeah, exactly. Another thing what it's saying is, basically, I think that if you want the job that you're looking for, okay, you really need to put a fire under your ass and really don't give up. Shoot for the stars. Okay. So even if temporarily, yeah, because you don't really want to move on and make any changes. So it's really difficult for you. Okay. So basically, if you're in a situation right now financially that you don't like, listen, the universe is letting you know that you really need to put a lot of effort into it. All right. So even if you have to settle for one thing for now, don't be stuck there. All right. Still be looking. So even if you have to be there for a couple of weeks or a month or so, still keep on looking because there is something better there. All right. You might miss that opportunity though if you just settle. All right. All right, Bernard.
We'll set up here.
Good.
Who's that?
All right. Hold on. All right. So the next people that I have on the list, I did Brenda. I did Bernard. I haven't seen Little Texas. Delia Whoop, who actually is next. She's the next one on the list. So I got Delia Whoop, Jane's Addiction. She's out having some good food right now. Lucy. I know Lucy's in here. Lucy, let me know if you're still in here. And I'm pretty sure Lori's in here right now. Yep, yeah, there's Lori Lucy. Is. Hey, Diamonds. Welcome in, honey.
Lori's here.
Put a 1 in the comments if you would like to get put it on the list for a reading. There's a few people ahead of you, so it'll take a few minutes. It'll take a little while. Hey, Virgo. Greetings to you too. How is everyone? I'm new here. Can you please tell me who my spirit guide is? I can talk to you about spirit guides, but I can't specifically tell you who your spirit guide is. You want to know why? Because that's your journey. That's your journey alone. All right. But hold on 1 second. I might be able to explain a little bit more to that in a second. I don't think Sunshine Moonbeams is here yet. Lori was here. I'm pretty sure she's here. She was just sweeping. She just swept. Thank you guys for cleaning space.
She gave me your question.
All right. So I got Delia Whoopoo, Lucy, Lori. Is Phoenix Rising in here? Phoenix Rising and then Mitch.
I got Lori's question.
Yeah. So anybody that just came in, if you guys would like a reading, it'll be a little bit until I can get to you, but put a 1 in the comments. And if you just want to chill out and see how things go, that's great too. Not everybody comes in to get a reading. They just, they want to hang out and see somebody they know in here. Okay, so Virgo, listen. Think about spirit guides. that is a personal journey for you, your own. Like if I was to see you in person, I can probably tell you have one spirit guide, you got two spirit guides. And I could probably tell you if it's male or female. But I think maybe it's because of the way I was taught. I think it's very important for you to find and recognize your own spirit guide. Okay. So before, this is how I did it. Somebody had told me, a shaman lady who I ended up becoming friends with quite a few years ago, told me that I had, actually it was two different people that day, but I was getting a reading from, told me I had two spirit guides. Okay. One was a male, one was a female. I knew that much. I already knew that in my heart anyways. But I didn't know nothing about them, didn't know their name, I didn't know their personalities, anything. And she told me to start meditating. Every night before you go to sleep, ask them what their names are and the reason why they're in your life. Okay. So every night I went to sleep and I went to see her. That was the first time I met her. So the second time I went to go meet her, we ended up becoming personal friends after this. But these were the first two times I had readings with her. The second time, 2 weeks later, because I took the advice that she gave me, but now I had more questions on top of that. So anyways, I went back to her, and it took me probably almost 2 weeks to figure out who my spirit guides were, what their names were, and then I was able to figure out what purpose each one had for me, if that makes sense. All right, so that is a personal journey for self-discovery for yourself. And once you recognize and find out who your spirit guides, I promise you, it opens your world up to a whole bunch of other beautiful things. All right, I hope that helps out a little bit. I mean, could I probably hint to a couple answers? Yeah, I probably could, because when I give you a reading, I have my spirit guides connect to yours. But honestly, to me, that's a personal soul journey. Okay. No, Shirley, honey, I didn't get to you yet, sweetheart, because I had a whole bunch of people signed up before I even started my live. But I'm probably almost halfway done with my list. Sorry if I didn't give you the answer exactly what you wanted. I mean, some people out there, just be careful who you go to for readings. All right. If it seems too good to be true, you're reading, it may be. I mean, maybe, hey, maybe they're wonderful and they're all knowing. I know I'm not. And maybe they'll be able to guide you and give you the right answer. But honestly, that's really a journey that you really should find on your own. That's my opinion, and that's my opinion because that's what my mentors taught me. All right. Especially that lady, I told you that lady was that shaman lady. She would say, oh, you have a sleep job and a waking job. I'm like, well, what's my sleep job? She's like, that's for you to find out. So that's another reason why I had to go back and see her. And I told her experience I had. And she's like, you got your answer. That ain't good enough. I loved her. I loved her energy. All right. So anyhow, next is Delia Wupu. Yeah, she is. Anna's on the list. Yeah. Yeah. And hi, Diamonds. I'm not sure if I said hi when you came in. Sorry if I didn't say hi. Welcome in, honey. Yeah. I'm assuming Delia Wupu, it was a general, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Let me cleanse these cards a little bit. Oh, this candle smells amazing.
This goes that way.
Yes, I know.
It up here, you put it there. And
oh, yeah. It's because of the windows.
Yeah.
I forgot to tell him to open up that one.
At least it's
because then it would have went that way. No, it's fine. My sleep job probably isn't happy with me right now, Mitch, because I haven't been sleeping very well. I sleep 3 to 4 hours a night. A couple months. Of course, Virgo.
We're doing Lucy, right?
No, right now I'm doing Do You Woo Poo, then Lucy.
Oh, I thought you did him already.
No, I didn't do her yet. No, I kept meaning to do her, and then I kept yapping.
That's funny. Not you.
All right, so this isn't the best, but it ain't horrible either. Know what I noticed about these cards, at least the readings for tonight, anyways. They have a softer punch to them, if that makes sense. Like I have certain cards, I swear, I can read basically any cards, but to me, certain cards have certain energies, and to me, this is more of a calming energy. So it's a little softer blow. Things are not as harsh. So the thing is, as you know, you're going through quite a bit, okay, and things were quite difficult for a while. It's not all fixed. It's not all better at this moment. But you're starting to feel a little bit more at ease, okay, a little bit more at ease. But it seems like at this moment, something has happened recently that whatever you planned on working on or working towards didn't or isn't going the way that you wished it would or that it should have happened. Okay. I'm not too I'm not too sure what the reason is. Some of it might have been timing. Okay. Actually, I'll pull a couple more cards to kind of see what's going on to get a better understanding. Mitch, did you want a reading now? Let me know. I'll do you next, honey, if you're going to bed. Just be blunt. Don't be afraid to say it. So yes, give me my reading, please. Okay, so something that you think that you deserved or that should have happened that quite isn't going the way you wanted to. Like you had your hopes up and then boomed, like a monkey wrench got thrown into the situation. And it kind of made you like be like, what the hell? What's going on here? Hold on, I had a card that dropped. Come on, pick up, and it fell in reverse. Okay.
Bitch said if you and everybody else doesn't mind, yes, please.
They won't mind. And I say that all the time. If you don't live in this country, it's not fair. It's not fair to you to miss out because of my schedule. I try to make it fair for everybody. That's why I do not get offended. So listen. All right. So listen here. Dear you woo poo. My dog sees somebody out the window. And the window's right on the other side of this window here, so it might sound a little bit louder. So as I was saying, is deal you with like right now, whatever goals or situations that you had set forward for yourself, it feels like it's not happening at this moment. Okay, it's like everything seemed to be like looking good. Like we're going to do this. It's going to be okay. And then you go to plan it, and then it fizzled right out. It fizzled right out. All right. So now you're kind of stuck and don't know what to do next. All right. So now because of everything that's happened, you went through a time of maybe darkness or depression. Darkness doesn't mean like bad things, but going through a time of not having the best outlook, like life is really hard and difficult. Okay. And know that this has been a slow build up. The good news is it's not going to last forever. Okay. It's not going to last. Let you see the cards. It's not going to last forever. All right. At the end, just when you think like, listen, life sucks. Like I'm burnt out. I don't know how much I have left in me to do X, Y, and Z. Something good's going to come along. Somehow, some way, everything is going to come together and be just the way it needs to be. So really hold on to that. Know that those feelings that you have, I mean, we have things happen in life that we can't change. that is traumatic and very hard to get used to because of whatever the situation is. But this is letting you know that that frame of mind that you're in at this moment will end up changing, okay? And you will find that inner peace again. All right, so don't give up hope fully. All right, Delia Woo Poo Han. All right, next is Lucy. And Lucy, I have to go in Discord and look up your question because I don't remember it now. Ooh, yeah, that was a while ago, huh? It was back in September. All right. Oh, I swear that first one I see here, I swear I messaged you back. I probably didn't hit send. I do that all the time. I remember reading this and I remember typing it out. Oh, okay. Oh, all right. So I don't think you'll mind if I read this out loud. Okay. It says, Lucy said that her and Diamonds, and I'm not going to say their name, married in a very vivid, all right. So this is Diamond's dream, right? We're married in a very vivid, reoccurring dream that he's had since he was 4. Is it a past life? I think that's what you're asking. It was during World War One. Diamond says, I look and sound just like the woman from the dreams. Also, he looks just like he does from Today in the Dream. We are so in tune with each other that we say what the other is thinking and we don't always know the other thought. So my question today is, am I that woman from Ken's dream? I would assume so right off the bat. Some of you guys might know in here that about past life regression. We've had a few subjects on it. I've taught in the classes privately a few times. I most definitely do believe in past life. And a lot of times we travel, our spirit travels when we're sleeping, okay, or have gone our Akashic records and, look through our book of memories, right? So I most definitely do believe in that. Absolutely. And when we come from a one past life to the next one, everybody that we know and communicate and talk to, we've bumped into them at some point in our past life, right? But a lot of times from past life to past life, we carry some of the physical traits with them. And I think that is just so we can help recognize each other. I don't know. That's kind of the feeling I get, but we do carry on some of the physical traits. And that's probably why you guys were able to be connected now, okay? Because you guys had that connection. So I most definitely do believe that. I do not need to pull in tarot cards for that, though, but I most definitely 100% believe that. What do you mean by blood dreams or blood memory? What do you mean by that, hon? No, I'm still going to pull cards for Lucy. Yeah, just that I didn't need cards for that, but I would say yes. But I don't think it says it in here. Wanted to ask Lucy asked them which one of you guys died pretty tragically. At least it really affected the other person, but one of you guys died pretty tragically in that other past life. Okay, just kind of see what the cards say about that. Okay. All right, so I'm going to pull 3 cards for you, 3 cards of diamond, and I'm going to see what it comes out. I never like tried doing a past life reading on cards, so but we'll see. We'll see where it goes. If it was a blood dream or memory, I believe was asking if you believe in those, or is it just a vivid dream? A blood dream is what do you mean by I never heard that phrase before. Yes, you could have a vivid dream, but vivid dreams have a lot of meaning to them. All right. So if you're having a vivid dream about a past life, I would take it as a past life because for some reason your soul is going there. You have a soul memory of it. Hey, I love Alta. I just never heard the phrase blood dream before. Yeah, especially if it's reoccurring. All right, so Lucy, I'm gonna pull 3 cards for you and 3 cards for Diamond. Blood dream or blood memory. I read about us having memory stores in our DNA. Yeah, yep. No, that's true. I think it's a little bit more detailed than that. I think that's just a quick explanation, but yeah, basically for the most part. All right. All right, Lucy, these 3 cards are for you, and I'm trying to do the focus on the past life. It's not really saying too much, but let's see. Let me see diamonds. All right. So this much I can tell you reading the cards, okay? All right. So I don't know his personality in the past life, but his past life, Lucy, for you is that he might have been kind of, well, I don't know if it's for other people, but for you, a very strong, forceful figure. I'm not saying that in a bad way. Like it could be somebody that you needed to help you through difficult times. Okay, so I don't really know unless I talk to you more privately or them. It would be hard to be able to connect and tell you exactly because that's the past life, right? But what it's saying is something that happened hurt you in that past life, okay? But it's what you needed in that past life as a learning lesson, all right? Which took you to where you are today. What's a little bit different with Diamond is that honestly, maybe the reason why Diamond is having the reoccurring dreams is because whatever lesson that they were supposed to learn in that past life, they didn't. So they're back here again, trying to pick up that lesson that they should have the last time. All right. I don't know. I mean, they might be able to explain or know more about what their dream is. But whatever they had worked on in that last life didn't go according to plan. Okay. So I don't know if they just missed the boat on it or if they sabotaged their own goal. Okay. So, but here they are again in this life redoing it. So Lucy, you learned what you needed to from that past life. But it wasn't an easy past life. None of us have an easy life anyway. So, but anyhow, but Diamond is probably, so that makes more sense on why they're really remembering that past life because they have unresolved issues that needs to be fixed in this one for their soul to ascension. All right. I hope that helped out some. All righty.
Oh, it's Mitch.
Yeah. I'm just looking to see if I missed anything. Oh, it's not your turn yet, Violetta, honey.
Where's
somebody's out there talking? I don't recognize the voice, but somebody's walking by. All right. All right, Lori, honey, it's your turn. Oh, Mama says she has your question. Earth Angel, did you want a reading today?
You gotta do Mitch.
Oh, yes, that's right. I gotta do Mitch. Mitch, are you still here? Yeah, see, I'm forgetful, y'all. That's why I said remind me.
Good thing I'm here, Mitch.
You're one of the last people that signed up, actually, because I have a list beforehand. But you probably got like 5 people in front of you. It might be even sooner if they're not here. According to him, I think he was going to war. And I said, okay, that explains why. All right, it was a King of Swords. Okay. And I said something like, try your best. And I think he died in that war. Am I right, Diamond? Oh, is that Diamond that's in here? Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. Okay. I think that's why you had that tough, strong personality. Okay. All right, I love Alta, honey. Oh yeah. Why? As soon as I post I'm going live, everybody starts signing up. My regulars who've been coming for a while, they want to make sure they don't miss it. So before I even go live, I already have a whole bunch of names. I only had a couple people sign up after you, actually, because most of them had already come in before. All right. Or signed up before, I should say. Is Mitch still in here?
Yeah, he was.
She was? Okay. All right. I just want to make sure.
Yeah, she said thanks, Mama, and I.
Yeah, that's why. Yeah, I do. Why she has a long list of me before. Actually, my long list wasn't quite as long today.
She said.
Okay, yes, she's present. Okay, that's what I'm saying. I try to read all the comments, but I miss them all.
Not you.
Mitch, I'm doing you right this very second, sweetheart. Let me cleanse these cards good.
Mitch might decide to stay up.
Oh, it's 81. You know what? A few days ago here, Lori, it was 85 in Connecticut. It like a couple days in a row was in the 80s. I think on Wednesday it's supposed to be close to 80 again. Like, what's going on with this weather?
Yeah.
It should not be. Yeah, Halloween is going to be 80. It's going to be 81, I think, right? 81.
Yeah.
On Halloween here. Half the time you're taking my kids out, you're putting coats and stuff under their costumes with gloves and hats and everything else. And they're freezing. And now this year it's going to be like summer.
And the kids don't have to go.
Yeah, I'm telling you, this weather, like we haven't had snow here in a few years. Not any good accumulating amounts. I don't think we even had, I'd be lucky we had a foot of snow last year. I'm not even kidding you. And it's, when I grew up, we had snowstorms. We had winters. We haven't had that in years. All right, Mitch, honey. Yeah, and it's affecting everybody everywhere globally. It's not like just in my end of the country or their end of the country. It's all part of the world. All right, Mitch, honey. Ooh, you have been stressed. All right, so something recently, in the recent past anyways, like, oh, you just don't know what to do. You where to turn. You feel burnt out. Like you just feel like confined in your own thoughts. Okay. And a lot of times when that happens, we just get stuck in our own head. And that's kind of what this is talking about. The good news is though, you're starting a little bit to get back on track, but you're not fully there. And they're letting you know that even though you're still trying to do what it is that you need to do, you're still lacking that drive. All right, you're still lacking that oomph to get things together. Sometimes things are, oh, okay, so you're 3 hours behind me. So it's what, is it 4:30 there now? So even though things are still like going, you're still going along, you're not going to progress too much further if you don't really put some more thought into the situation. All right. And see what goal that you have next. Okay. So basically what the universe is nicely telling you is that because of the stress and you're just going with the flow, you're not really putting the work in. Okay. I know it sounds kind of crappy when somebody's like calling you out, but that's kind of what this is saying in this scenario. There's something that you're lacking that you should be doing that you are not doing. It could be something simple that can give you peace of mind, or it could be something major. Okay. Let me pull another card over here for you. Kind of see what's going on. Oh, you feel like somebody's getting in your way and you're being judged for it. And that's kind of what's bringing you down. Okay. All right. So that's why it's probably telling you got to change that form of thought. All right. So then that's indicating that somebody in your life who is a masculine figure, masculine doesn't always mean a male. Okay. But somebody that a lot of times has that power that at this point though might not feel like they're very supportive emotionally, and their words might sing a little bit. So whatever goals that you have set forth or whatever you want to do, they making you feel like that you're not able to do that. And that's probably why it's coming out in reading, because the reading is letting you know, like, no, you are good enough. Don't let somebody think, that they're superior over you. Okay. Or that you change your destiny because of somebody might say something that might be negative. No, Rays and Phoenix, honey, you didn't miss your turn yet. All right, sweetheart. Yeah. All right, sweetie. So I hope that I have a funny feeling, Mitch, whatever I said to you tonight, you probably already know what I'm talking about. You already have an idea what it is. Basically, it's the universe is calling you out on it, saying like, listen, recognize this, acknowledge this. And if you don't like it, change it. Okay. You have the power to change it. All right, sweetheart. All right. Now is Lori. Lori, what's your question, honey?
It's right here.
Oh, Mama had it.
It says, what's next for me in my life?
Okay. You're welcome, Mitch, honey. And thank you for coming in.
Reese's just got to lay on that purse. All the bags are there. He's got to have his head on.
Oh, always.
But it's itchy with all the things on it.
I have a drink in the fridge that we can share. I think the one you got last week. I never used it. Thank you for cleaning space, Lori. She's like, you bet your butt I'm cleaning space. It's my reading now.
Charlie's there. Telling her to give a thumbs up. What's that?
Oh, I'm just going to now just kind of put it back. It's the Page of Swords. Ooh, curiosity is a type of magic. No, it's taking action to something. It's a nice young thought. Just don't act on it too hastily. All right.
Ready?
Oh, no, not yet. Not yet, actually. All right, Lori, what's going to be around for you around the corner? Oh, you got two cards here that came out together. So, oh, okay. Emotional state is what it's telling you. This is on an emotional level. All right. So, basically letting you know, like, I don't know if you've been reflecting on the past and really reflecting on how much things have been hard and difficult on an emotional aspect for you in the past. Or if it's something recently that's been going on for a while. When I say past, I mean childhood past to now, unresolved issues that still need to be worked on today. Or if it's something that's the past few years that you've been going through that's emotionally has brought you down. Like somehow, some way, it always seems like a cycle of lack of happiness. Like just when you think things are going good, boom, you feel down on yourself again. Oh, that's very sweet, Mitch. All right, where's my mouse? I was gonna. Are you still worried sometimes what other people are going to think, wondering if you're good enough? Yes, yeah, that's exactly what this says. Okay. I think, and I think we might have had this talk before. Honestly, this is your subconscious and your guides getting on your case, telling you something that you already know, but they're going to remind you until you get it. Okay. And I'm pretty sure I've told you before that you've worked very hard to get to where you are. All right. And I remember when you first started coming here, you always want to know, like, what's next? What should we learn next? What your guides, spirit guides, or your direction is. I know you've been working on Akashic records. I know you were doing some shadow work, and that's very hard stuff. Okay. The thing is, you've come to the point where, not that we don't keep continuing on learning till we take our last breath, because we do. All right. It doesn't matter how old you are. You can always learn something new. But you should be at a place where you got it, you did it, and now just branch off from there. All right. And I think we might have talked about this before. The only thing that's really holding you back at this point really is you. Not what else you can try to put in your brain. Not what else you can put in your heart, and not what else you can put in your soul. All right. Yes, your soul, because the only thing that really is lacking in your peace of mind of what you should do next, or what's going to make you feel good, what do I need to do, really is you. All right. Because it's talking about that. I don't know if it's something that you've been carrying on with you for a very long time, but it feels like it's a recurring door. Like, just when you feel good, you feel down again. All right. And a lot of that has to do with, maybe, if somebody says something that puts some judgment onto you. Part of me doesn't realize that I'm there, and I think it is my physical self. All right. See, then you already recognize it, and they're calling you out on it. All right. Then it's saying is, basically, you have a beautiful heart. Emotionally, you're good, except you beat yourself out and you overthink, you overanalyze, instead of just letting things be. Okay. Sometimes things just are what they are. All right. So I don't know if you need to work on some mantras, or wherever it is that works for you. But this is something nobody else can fix except for you. Okay. Because basically they're like, hey, you're here, you got it. You accomplished those goals that you wanted for your own peace of mind, but you're not happy still, because you're not letting yourself be happy. All right, sweetheart. Basically, they're just calling you out in your craft. That's all that is. They're letting you know what you already know. Because the thing is, if you know it but only think it, and you don't speak it and say it out loud, then you don't acknowledge it, and they're just trying to make you acknowledge it. All right, honey. If you acknowledge it, then you got to do something about it.
I could ask and say hello, Iris.
Oh, no. Yeah. Shining, I see what you said.
Mexican comes on camera.
Yeah.
See that? Kraken has to say hello.
Hey, Kraken ass, sweetheart, how you doing? Well, they got nothing new to tell you. They're telling you to own your shit right now before you go any further. End of story.
Rising Phoenix, let me know when it's my turn. Okay.
Oh, okay, Rising Phoenix. If it starts getting too late and you're getting sleepy, let me know and I'll read you, okay?
You did Lori already?
Yeah, I just did Lori. No, actually, wait a minute. Rising Phoenix was next anyways. Rising Phoenix, it's your turn, honey. Yeah, she was next on the list anyways. Amanda, are you in here, hon? Let me know if Amanda's in here.
And you did Lori.
Yeah, I just did Lori.
Phoenix, then Amanda, sure.
Earth Angel, did you want a reading, honey? I didn't put your name down if you wanted one. Oh, and I Love Alta says she did, I think. Well, if she don't, she can tell me no. But I'm pretty sure she did just a little while ago. Ooh, I'm thirsty.
I love all this said I don't see cracking.
Oh, if you don't see cracking asses, I don't know. I notice if I do not put it on all chat, her name never shows up. And it happens. I've seen in other chats where people have said that they don't see her. Once they put it on all chat or live chat, then they see her. Okay, Amanda, good. So right now I'm doing Rising Phoenix, and then Amanda, you're next. And then Shirley, Monkey Ass, and Violetta.
Did you put Y in there?
That's Violetta.
Well, oh, Violetta. Oh, right there.
Yeah. Okay, good, Monkey Ass. All right, so let me write that down. I'm doing Rising Phoenix right now.
Yep.
Then Amanda. Shirley answered, right? Is Shirley in here? I don't know if she answered. Then Monkey Ass, and then Violet. Or Yolanda. Huh?
Monkey Ass. I didn't see.
Okay, that's fine.
And JoJo. Who's after Monkey Ass?
Violet. Why? Yolanda.
That's like that. JoJo. JoJo and ERT.
Oh no, Ert didn't want to read. She only popped in to say hi.
Answer path like stuff. Y set.
Yes, I can sometimes. It depends what I can connect with. Sometimes I can. That's another thing. Like I said, I've taught in past life classes before. I think it's very, very important that a lot of the journey. All right, us as humans want to go get the quick answers, quick fixes to everything. I think it's more meaningful and more beneficial if we go out and do our own self-discovery. Okay. Of course, I can try to help and get you some answers, but really what your heart and soul needs comes from within you. Now, after Phoenix, I had Mitch, Amanda, Shirley, Monkey Ass, and then Violetta.
Oh, yeah, we put Shirley in it.
Yeah. Yeah, you said you had a JJ. I didn't even see a JJ in here.
JoJo.
JoJo.
J-O-J-O.
Oh, okay. Did they say they wanted a reading?
Yeah, that's the only reason I put them.
Well, they didn't.
I'm pretty sure they did, but that's all right. I can't go back and check.
No, she said she was just coming in here to say hi. Is there a JoJo in here? Oh, sweetie, you've just been going through it recently. Okay. Basically, all right, whatever's going on has not been resolved. Okay. So I'll pull some more cards and kind of see what's going on, what's going to happen. But right away, just let me know, like, something that you're in a relationship with, some situation just felt like it's just falling apart. Okay. And nothing's working out the way you want it to be. And the person that was, let me pull another card next to this to get a better understanding. Yeah. So even though if the person is a good provider, and is there what they need to do, or that's what you're looking for, there's something missing. Okay. So I don't know if you're in a relationship with somebody, but it's talking about somebody being in a relationship at this moment that is a good provider and all, and looking to make sure things get done in the home for that need to be done, which is a blessing, but there's still something missing. Okay, so there's still some work that needs to be done. So I'm going to pull some more cards to see why and what's going on a little bit. Oh, hold on, I lost my chat. Oh, it's a colleague. Okay. Oh, and I should explain that too. When I talk about relationship, and I do forget to say this sometimes. All right. So anybody that knows a little bit about tarot knows usually like the Lover's card or the Two of Cups. A lot of times people say it has to do with lovers. It has to do with partnership. Okay. So that doesn't always mean love right away. All right. That doesn't always mean love between you and a spouse. It could be a relative. It could be a non-relative. It could be a coworker. All right. It could be somebody from church. It's something that you're passionate about that you have in common. Okay. Oh, what's going on with her daughter?
She said.
I have the worst luck this month. My daughter was in a 5-car pileup last night. Oh my gosh. Thank God she is fine. My heart can't take anymore. Oh, I love Alta, honey. Sending lots of prayers to I love Alta and her family. That's scary. That's scary. I would have freaked. Even if it ended up being, little bumps and scrapes or whatever, that's still scary as a parent. Yeah. Huh? Oh, good. Jane is here. Okay, sweet. All right. All right. So I pulled a couple more cards just to try to get a better understanding a little bit on the situation, which you did end up saying was a coworker. Yeah, so it's whatever you guys are working on. I don't think you guys work too well together. Yeah, it feels like whatever you work towards, it's not taking recognition for, and it's an emotionally kind of draining. That's kind of what it's saying here. It's not saying much more. It's gonna be a long road. All right. It's not the end all be all. It's just a stressful situation.
I kind of like him. Don't like his side.
Oh. Oh. Let me pull a couple cards on that. So that's why you think he might be a good provider, and that might be why that connection partnership thing wasn't there. And there, so if the Tower card was there, that means there's something missing. All right, let me see. Now that you said that, let me get some more clarity. Let me get some clarity. Page of, I think it's just timing.
His name is Mandar.
Oh, all right. So there's something about him. Hot-headed. Tidy up before he takes space. All right. In my opinion, the timing's not right, and you might think he's like a good provider. It might be a nice fresh start because you kind of get that little feeling there. He might seem like he's emotionally cut off, or Yeah, that's kind of the feeling I get. I don't really see it going anywhere, to be honest. And I don't know. I don't even think you guys would be good matches by his energy. Not that he's a bad person. I just don't think energy-wise. I could be wrong. Hey, maybe y'all gonna get married. But that's just the feeling I'm getting. All right, Raisin Phoenix. All right, Manda. Oh, 2 cars rolled over?
Yeah. Her daughters didn't. She was lucky.
Oh my gosh.
It's luck. Yeah.
I'll be back. Wife duty calls. All right, cracking asses. Okay. All right, Rising Phoenix. Glad you came in today. All right, Manda. Manda. All right, she's here. This card fell out. 7 of Pentacles. Man, working on your goals. You've been trying to hustle and do what it is that you need to do, which is good. But let's see what's happening since then. So you've had to make some changes in the recent past and start working towards what it is that you need to do. Start hustling and bustling. All right, so let's see what's happening now. Oh, yeah, let me drop this so you can see the cards. I mean, they have little sayings below them. I don't read them, but if you guys want to know what they say, just let me know and I'll let you know.
Well, the person that caused the accident was driving 100 miles an hour.
Oh my gosh. Holy hell. Is that one of the cars that flipped over?
Probably.
Okay. Okay, I get this. All right, honey. So, in the past, you feel like that. Basically, what it's saying is in the past, like I said before, there's like a hustle and bustling. You're doing it is what you need to do. And now you feel like you've been doing it all for nothing. Okay. And it's really broken you down and you don't know how to get out of it. This card, like some people call it crying over spilt milk card, and sometimes other people will refer it to as the depression card. It doesn't always necessarily mean that, but just because of one of the other cards that's right next to it, I would not be surprised if you haven't had some sorrow and some depression that you're going through right at this moment. Okay. But take a good look at this card. All right. Because it does say here, though, spilt tea isn't the end of the world. All right. It does feel like it at the moment, though. You know, all our emotions are valid. But if you look at this card, okay, somebody is sad and crying and really going through difficult time, and you're just devastated, right? Just like everything just seems to be spilling all over the place in their life. What they don't see, though, is if they just turned around and looked around a little bit, they'd realize that not all is lost, because they still have a couple cups that are still full. All right. So that's kind of what this card reminds you of. So let me pull another one here. So basically, it's letting you know that, listen, the universe recognizes the stresses and struggles that you're going through. All right. And if this has come out in reading now, is that they're picking up the emotional side, how it's draining you and you're not in your good place anymore. It's time to fix that. Ten of Swords. All right. You feel like you've been stabbed in the back. And that you've been betrayed and it emotionally broke you. 3 Wands. Okay, yeah, and it's talking about how you feel like you've lost everything you worked for. Okay. So basically what this saying is that what it's saying is that like you felt like you did wrong and for good reason, okay? But it also says that in here is that sometimes things happen by our choices, even if we don't mean it to go that way. Okay, so every action has a reaction, and so if you recognize that, you'll be able to move past it forward more. But the thing is that this is only temporary feeling. All this can get resolved. Okay. All you can do is just pick yourself up, brush yourself off, and just keep doing what it is that you want to do. All the tea hasn't been spilt, is what it's saying. All the milk hasn't been spilt. All right. So emotionally, you feel like you got a lot weighing down. Um, um, you might have had things happen to you in a way that you wish didn't happen, or didn't come to conclusion that they did. But even though you did play a small part of it, things went way worse than you ever could imagine or thought of. Okay, so you're still in the healing process, right? And that's going to take a while. That's going to take a long time, but it's only temporary. All right, sweetheart. So you basically, at the end of the day, still keep doing what it is that you need to do. You have to pick yourself up, brush yourself off, write down your goals, what you want to do, and keep that your focus. And then things will start going back into place again. All right, sweetheart. Okay. Now it's monkey ass and then Violet. Monkey ass still in here, honey? After I do monkey ass, because Jane was up on top, I'll do Jane. Okay, good. Monkey ass. Monkey ass, did you have a question? You're welcome, sweetheart.
Monkey see, monkey do. Gonna monkey you.
I remember the first time I said monkey ass is my favorite ass. This was a long time ago. It was like, I don't know, maybe close to 2 years ago, right? My mother was like, "Oh, you're gonna say that on here?"
Yeah.
General, okay, sweetheart. All right, let me cleanse these cards for you. Whoop, whoop. Hold on. I got cards I put in here wrong. Let me check this deck to make sure I didn't put any other ones in here wrong. All right, I think that's just them. Violet, are you still in here, honey? Because you're next. Okay. I'm going to pull a couple more cards here. This is talking about what you've been going through in the past few months. Maybe a little bit longer, but kind of the what you've been going through. I lost a chat, so I had to pull it back up on my phone. All right. So, as you know, recently in the past, like, life's been tough, and there's been a lot of struggles. It's been pretty chaotic, been going on for a while. You used to view yourself as a pretty tough, strong, independent person. I mean, I know, to me anyways, on the outside you always seem like tough and strong, and but in the inside you're like a big squishy marshmallow. That's kind of what you remind me of. All right. So, but anyways, what this is saying here is, though, that because of everything that's going on, even on the outside, you're having trouble being that having and showing that tough exterior. Okay. that you just feel like that because health wise that things have changed, that you don't feel like that you maybe are quite the same as you used to be. So you're still trying to rediscover and redefine yourself again. All right. And some of that ends up being the spark that's within you. And so that makes it really hard and difficult. And because of that, the people that you care about, it's like a snowball effect. It seems like it's, you've had to take care of your health problems and relationships and friendships. Is like all of it seems to be a battle. Everything seems a battle. And you just don't, you're missing a lot, and you're missing how things used to be, and you wish they were back the way that they were. So now you're trying to just survive and have that happy place. So basically, like what this coming out in a reading is basically letting you know is that keep standing your ground. Don't give up. Keep doing it is what you need to do. So you can get that spark back again. It's not fully gone. All right. You might have had to step back in a wayside a little bit, but you are still who you are. All right. Let me pull a couple more here for you. Okay. You feel like that because of your stresses that you feel like that, well, part of it that you were done wrong, but you might have mistakenly pushed people away because you just couldn't handle anything anymore. All right. And now you're going back to reflect on the things. Okay. So a lot of that has to do just with your own thoughts and overthinking. Yeah. If you feel like that, you're not the person that you used to be. Right. So a lot of that is some soul searching that you got to get back within yourself. Okay. Just remember, like I said, I don't know what you've been going through. We haven't talked in a very long time. And the last time that we spoke, you came in here and I know you had some very bad health problems. And you've been working on yourself for a long time. But what it's saying is because of the long time of health that you've gone through, and I can almost guarantee that that you're there to help many people, and you felt like people weren't there to help you and you needed it the most too. Okay. So by mistake, you might have to mentally be able to deal with the stress that you might have pushed people back, not meaning to, and now you feel even more lonely. But what this is saying is that you got the strength, you got the power. It's time to start rediscovering yourself and getting it back little by little, because the more you feel bad inside, that's the energy you project, and that's the people that's going to come around you in your life. So the more you start going with people that's going to raise your vibration, you're going to start feeling a little bit better, a little bit better, a little bit better. All right, monkey ass. Yeah, you've shut down. You've become your own worst enemy. Okay. And crawling back out of that is probably the worst thing. And not the worst thing. It's probably one of the hardest things to do right now. Thank you guys for giving monkey ass lots of loves and hugs. Thank you, Lady Tie Dye. Monkey ass is amazing, by the way. I was trying to look to see.
She says she's here. Why?
Okay. Yeah, she's next. I'm trying to see if the picture's too small. I'm all up in the camera. I see Elmo, but I can't tell. Monkey ass had a monkey named Mikey, and I was trying to see, and she used to have Mikey in her photo, and I was trying to see if Mikey was in her photo. Her monkey Mike, her monkey Mikey.
Yeah.
And message me sometime. All right, it's Violet and then Jane's Addiction. Yo, I'm going to go take a break for 1 second. I need to go get something to drink real quick.
Well, you could have sent me.
No, it's okay. I'm going to go grab a drink and
Grab me one too.
get my hips. No, we're going to probably have to share that one because I have that one that you got last week.
Oh, okay.
So I'll get 2 cups.
All right. You do that. You do that, girl. It's all time you took care of me. I'm the mom. How's everybody? We're getting down there. You still got some readings to do. So how is everybody? Let me see. Monkey ass, you still here? Here she is. I see why is here. You're next, kiddo. Everyone needs hugs every now and again. Yeah, I think we need hugs every day. It would be nice if we found just somebody that loved us enough to hug us. Moonlight 5, are you far down? Did Iris talk to you about that? You're getting kind of tired. Let me see the list. Where is it? Right here? No, Moonlight. If this is right, you're right after Y or Violet. You've got one person in front of you. And Iris is going to read her when she comes back from getting whatever it was she wants to drink. And why would you want to know? Just call me Mom or Mama. It's Mama Dearest now. So you can call me Mama. Just don't call me Grandma or any of those things, even though I am a great grandma. I don't, doesn't that sound old? Great grandma when they say it. My granddaughter will come running over, Granny, Granny. And I'm like, oh my God. My granny was older than me, I think. So anyways, we've got, according to her list, after Violet, it'll be Moonlight, Lady Tie-Dye, Anna, if she's still here, and I Love Alta. That's the order she's got it in. But didn't somebody did she do Jane? She says she's going to do Jane too. I'll write it in right here so she don't forget it. I have to keep reminding her. Because Jane was only like a few down from the top when she signed in many hours ago. She finally made it here. We knew you were going to dinner. I hope the dinner was good. Anna's still here. Good, good, good. Won't be too long. If we can get her to do a nice short reading for everybody. How's that? No, I'm kidding. You can only, and I know that when a reading is done, some of them will take a lot longer than others, and it depends on what the guides have to say. Yes, I do tarot. I've done tarot, palm reading. There's other types of reading. You can read somebody just by looking at them, right? Moonlight wanted to know, and she's after Violet.
Okay.
But Jane's here also. Don't forget.
Yeah,
I wrote her on this.
Jane's after Violet.
Okay. Okay, Jane's after. Sorry, Moonlight. Moonlight's get really tired. Find out.
Okay.
I don't know what time zone is. It's 1:15. It's 1:15 a.m. there.
Oh, okay. Actually,
You should have told us a while ago, honey.
Yeah, I'll do her after Violet then. I'll do her after Violet, then do Jane.
Okay. Yeah. Well, when I came, I told her she was after Violet. On the list.
No, it wasn't. I had it marked down already.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had it numbered. That's why it wasn't exact way, because remember, she came in and Jane was way up on top.
Yes, I know. I'm talking about the other one.
All right.
Hi, honey.
So, all right. So right now I'm doing Violet. Then I'm going to do Moonlight because it's getting late, right? I'll do Moonlight. I don't think Jane will mind.
Yeah.
And then Jane. So it'll be Violet, Moonlight, and Jane. And then I got like 3 people after that. And I got a couple got timestamp. Huh?
She wants you. She was staring at you. You just like,
oh, shoot. Mama, can you shut that door for me?
Oh, why? Nobody's here. Your kids aren't there to bug us.
They might. They might come running through. You never know.
Give Mama kids.
All right, let me exit out of this. I got pop-ups.
What, are you cold being outside? Is that it, Reese?
Yeah, he just went out. Yeah, he just went outside.
Yeah, a little chilled out there. Did it start to rain? You're feel dry stuff.
No, my mama did not teach me.
What?
Is that what the question is?
No, she asked me if I did readings and stuff.
Oh, yeah, but it says, did you teach Iris? No.
no.
I think I was reading before my mom. No, I know I was.
Yeah, you were with, what's her name? Got her name already.
All right, where was I? Oh, yeah. Okay, wait. Violet, did you have a question before, honey? I don't remember.
No, Reese.
If you have a question, let me know, sweetie. I don't remember. I forgot. I didn't write it down anyways. Oh, my mom and I are close. Not when I was younger, though. I gave her a run for her money. I told her I was just free-spirited.
She's free spirited, all right. You want to know the truth?
I had this thing, and anybody told me you can't do it. I'm like, oh, now I got to prove you wrong. I got in a lot of trouble for that, but I also learned a lot of things from some saying you can't do that. Oh, all right, I'm going to teach myself how. Or is that a dare? Because I'm taking that as a dare.
She said, "What is your sign, Aquarius?"
My mom's Aquarius. I'm a Cancer.
Brian, you want to come back up?
Oh, you just picked up some pumpkin spice pancake waffle mix at Walmart today, and I can hardly wait to try. Oh, you gotta let me know. They used to carry an apple spice one that was amazing. Yep, that's right. Same as you. Tie-dye. You're born there too. Oh, see, Angel, Earth Angel, the Cancer also.
And Lori's Aquarius.
Oh, Lori's Aquarius. She's like Mama. My mama's gonna be 70 this year.
Did you have to tell them?
I told her. Remember last year you turned 69. I kept telling her that was a good year. I heard that's a lucky number. That's a good year. And my mom was a drug and alcohol counselor. So one year I called her up at work and I'm like, happy 420. She's like, what the hell's that? I'm like, you work in a rehab, you don't know what 420 means? She's like, they're not going to talk to me about that stuff. But anyways, let's get back on track. Oh yeah, I was waiting to see if Violet had a question. I guess it's a general. I'm a Taurus, Sun, Aries, Moon, and Venus. I was born in 69. Oh, you were born in 69. See? It was a good year, right? I turned a big 50 this year, 50.
Lady, my guy said, I just learned what California sober is. What is it? You know?
Yeah, what is blessings? You want to know what blessings are coming next? Okay, sweetheart. So how about it's almost end of October, so how about we focus what's coming next and like the focus of what the beginning of November will be. We'll see what the universe has to say.
What are you staring at me, dog?
That means sober from alcohol, but 420 friendly. Basically, it's me. Oh, no problem. No problem, Violet.
Oh, that means sober from alcohol, but 420 friendly?
Yeah. I don't remember anybody's birthday. I swear I cannot remember birthday saved my life, except for my aunt who was born on 420.
Don't forget who was born on Halloween.
Oh, my granddaughter.
Okay.
Yeah, my granddaughters are going to be 5 on Thursday.
You took it and didn't give it back.
Oh, yeah. I didn't. There's another one. I think it's in my pocket. Okay. So you kind of want to know how things are going to be for a bit. All right. So honestly, things are going to be a little tough for a little bit. Okay. I think it's been going. I'm going to pull some more cards on top of it. Okay. Because this might be just telling me, because this is my first time reading you, what you've been going through. So then that way we can see what's going to happen from there. All right. And that's kind of what it looks like it's going. It looks like, so some of the things that you working through and working on kind of haven't gone quite the way that you're hoping that it would. Okay. So whatever situation or whatever life is thrown at you recently, is that it wasn't as cozy and comfortable as you're hoping. So now you're trying to play the balance game. Okay. You're just trying to get everything to work out and get everything to come together. The thing is, you feel like it's not all coming together. All right. And you feel like there's something missing, but you don't know why. Okay. You don't really know where the missing link is to be able to find that piece. So I'm going to pull a couple more cards and kind of see what's going on there. Oh yeah, that's right. I'm going to do Moonlight right after Violet. I keep forgetting.
Don't forget James. But Moonlight's gonna be tired.
Yeah, I'm doing Moonlight next and then Strain. All right, Moonlight. Let's kind of see where it's going. First, I want to see what's going beneath you. So kind of see what's going on here. Oh, okay. So you're the type that wants to hold everything together. Be the fixer, make it all work out. And which is very beautiful quality to have. The problem is when you're the one that provides and take care of everything, and you let it all fall on your lap, it ends up being added stress to yourself. Yeah, again, there's another card that comes up showing that you're still missing a piece to something. There's an answer that you're searching for that you're not finding. Okay. All right. Do you have any children? All right. So the reason why I'm asking you that is because the Sun card does not mean this, but when I teach tarot, I always let people know that really study and practice the cards yourself, because they all have their basic meaning, but some cards mean something in particular for you. The Sun card to me, a lot of times represents in a reading, not all the time, but sometimes represents in a reading a child, okay? Somebody's child or somebody that's younger than them that they care deeply about. All right, so okay. One daughter, 17 years old. Okay, listen. All right. So there's something going on with your child right now that you're very worried and concerned about. And if you're not, this is the universe letting you know to start paying attention. Okay, start paying attention to see what avenue that you can help your child in. All right, and that's kind of what it's saying, is that somehow, some way, your child is struggling. It could be physical health or mental health. Okay. But it very could be the people they keep around you, or partying too much, with not hanging around with the right crowd. It's somebody that they're around that's not very very happy and healthy for them. Okay. So instead of lifting them up to help them make them feel better, they're part of the problem and not the solution. Okay. So just be really mindful of what's going on with your child, because they might be going through a difficult time at this moment. And I wouldn't be surprised if you're like, something's going on, but I'm not sure what it is. So you're trying to find that answer. All right. But that's kind of what it's saying. So just pay attention. So if you want to know what's coming up, that's what's coming up. She's an Aquarius and living and giving me grace. That's a horrible age. It's a hard age. They're still a child, but they think they're an adult. Celebrate for 17 years raised a daughter. And when I met Steve, who feels like twin flame. Oh, because of awakening. Oh, yeah, I understand. But see what's going on there. See what's going on with your baby, okay? If you're able to, or send out lots of love, light, and strength and universal hugs to protect them, okay, when they're out there. All right. It does look like that you're a worrywart, though, that you're one that wants to fix everything and wants to make sure the house and home and everything's put together. So when something's not going quite the way that you're hoping it would, like you take on that stress. Oh, he was not ready to commit, so I broke up. Oh, we are in no contact. Oh, okay, sweetheart. Honestly, they didn't really come up in the reading, to be honest with you. It was about yourself and your baby. And I say baby because my oldest one in a couple weeks is going to be 32. My one that passed away just would have been 33. All right. All right, sweetheart. And thank you for patiently waiting tonight, honey. All right, next is Moonlight. And Moonlight did have a question because I seen it up above. Oh, she may not graduate. Okay. All right. That explains one of the cards that came up. So in other words, her priority is not there. She's worrying about having too much fun instead of doing what she needs to do.
No.
I had my one daughter. She was very smart and very intelligent, okay? But she was the type that she would fail the whole quarter, and then the last week she runs around to all her teachers trying to make up her work and asking for extra credit. She always passed, but she tortured herself because that's what she did. Oh, thank you. It was many, many years ago when I lost them. All right, Moonlight, honey, let me see. My question for tonight, I actually don't know the right question would be, but I really hope that my life is settling soon. How about what's coming for November? Hopefully around love. All right. All right, Moonlight, honey. We'll see. We'll see what's going to happen. You made some no churn apple pie. Listen, start talking about food. I honed right into that. I made some no churn apple pie ice cream, and it used condensed milk, and it turned out beautiful and tasted yummy. And I served it with apple cake, which was good also. My mouth is drooling, and everyone loved it. Can you send us the recipe?
Iris, when you gonna make apple pie?
Oh my gosh, that sounds delicious. No, it was apple pie ice cream.
Really?
Yes, that she served.
No churn
with
apple pie ice cream.
Yes, that she
But
served
did
with
it on
apple cake.
Okay.
That's it.
I'll take it on an apple pie.
Send me a piece. It might be melted before it got here.
Well, I want the recipe too. He feels better now. I let him like a teaspoonful.
Yeah.
And they were spread all over the bowl, so I let him lick it.
Aw. I'm going back to read her question again.
Okay.
Okay. All right.
Got it?
Yeah. Well, I went to go cleanse the cards, and I just wanted to make sure that I was
doing it right.
Yeah. Putting the right energy into the cards.
Yep.
Oh, yes. Thank you, Lori, so much, honey. Have a good night, Violet. It was nice seeing you, honey.
Good night, Violet.
We'll be live again on Thursdays. Thursdays we do spirit guide readings. Or sometimes loved ones come through. I can't promise you, but sometimes. I'm going to try to make that my focus on Thursday, but I can't promise.
Depends on what they want you to know.
Yeah. Oh, this card almost went into the flame. I guess this one really wanted to come out. All right, Moonlight. Right away, it's boom. You're trying to look for something that you don't see yet. All right. This is again, you might have everything in front of you, but you feel like you're missing something. So let's pull some other cards around and kind of figure out what's going on here. Oh, my son's complaining about a game. Is football on? Or some sport on? Or they're talking about it?
There were 2 games on last night, I saw.
That might be what they're talking about.
Well, let me see. Aren't that baseball playoffs still?
Oh, they could be watching that too.
Yeah.
They're always watching something. Okay, so listen, this isn't bad. This is pretty good. Sorry, didn't come up with nothing about love. But what it does say here is, whatever it is that you feel like you're missing, know you got it. Okay, and I'll pull a couple more cards and see what else the cards have to say. Maybe I'll focus more on the love aspect and kind of see what it has to say. But honestly, what it's saying here is that you're looking for something that you haven't found. But hold on, let me pull a card next to this one and kind of see.
Oh, Rhonda said World Series is on.
All right, so 2 things are happening. I don't know, maybe you can understand this a little bit more when it comes to love life, because it just had 2 different scenarios that potentially could have happened. All right. You're looking for somebody to help emotionally connect with. Now, there's 2 different parties are popping through on here for me. Okay. One is somebody you shouldn't trust. Okay. So be careful who's in your surroundings. All right. Basically, somebody, my mom always told me the person that tries the hardest is probably the one you should just stay away from. The one that seems too good, too sweet. Okay. Try to move too quickly to evolve a relationship. But anyways, so it's basically letting you know that right now, I don't know if there's potential people, but there's people that you need to be careful with in your circle, or that might be trying to get close that maybe are not healthy for you. And
You mean they just want a piece of something?
Maybe a little more nastier than that, but and you're trying to find something or somebody that's not there, or it's not the person at least that you think it might be. Okay. I'm not saying that they are a bad person. I'm just saying that it's not a match. All right. But let me pull them a card just to make sure. Okay. Yeah, so basically it's saying somebody's going to come along and kind of look like, uh-oh, what happened to you guys? Did I lose you? I exit out of there. Okay. So basically, let me look at the cards. So basically, what the cards are saying here at the end is sometimes it doesn't look like this card here, because every card, has their own vision of what it looks like. But sometimes people call this card a Knight in Shining Armor card. Okay, but the card next to it is the reverse Queen of Cups. So basically what it's saying is exactly what I literally just told you. Somebody might come across as being perfect and the Knight in Shining Armor that you're looking for, but they're really not. On the outside, they look better than what they are. Not that they're horrible, but you're not emotionally going to connect with them. All right, so just pay attention to your surroundings. I don't see shit these days. I just want to stop worrying about everything. I know, sweetheart. I know, honey. Let me pull one more card out here for you. Flip it over. Oh, 9 of Pentacles. Pause and savor the results. Okay, in other words, don't overreact. Don't overstress. Take some time for yourself. Make sure you take care of take care of you. We need to love ourselves sometimes. And that card just reminding you to love yourself. And I hope take some of the ease off. Jane's Addiction, are you in here, love? After Jane's Addiction, it's Lady Tie-Dye. One of the most be my ex, who I'm friends with, but he turned back to his old life. Okay, that explains it. And I have a guy trying to hook up with me. Yeah, so what it sounds like is that it did come with two different scenarios, but one was more focused. I would try next week, try to question with that one, not your ex, because that's really the part that came out. So next week I can do a relationship one to see what this newer person is and break it up between you and them and kind of see where it goes from there next week. Oh, you want your ex back. You want your, okay. Next week, let's break it down between the options here and kind of see what's going on. We'll do a different layout. Jane Ivy, are you in here? So if you're in here, still waiting for a reading, let me know, okay? Because we're getting towards the end. So that way we can make sure I do everybody that's here first before I start time stamping. Anna, good. I'm glad you're here, honey. People have a habit to like bounce out and come back in, bounce out and come back in. So since I'm close to the end, it's first come, first serve. Oh, good. Jane is here. All right, sweet. So I'm going to read Jane and then, well, Lady Tie-Dye was just here a second ago. So Lady Tie comes right back. It'll be Jane, Lady Tie-Dye, and then Anna. Oh, there she is. Okay. You're welcome, Moonlight, sweetheart. Yeah, I'm doing Jane right now. And Lady also? Tie-Dye. Now we're just getting the next couple. Well, I asked whoever's still in here.
Oh, okay.
Number
Charlie
2 is Anna. Why, if you haven't yet subscribed to Iris's channel, ring that bell so you can sign up early and be close to the next to the top. Thanks for your patience. Have a blessed rest of the night. Oh, thank you, Charlie girl, for writing that. No, I love Alto. You're not. Actually, you're the very last one to sign up. But you only got a couple people in front of you because I'm almost done.
Oh. Could have been 4. Oh, Moonlight's leaving.
Yeah, I know it's late. Thank you for patiently waiting, Moonlight, honey.
Tell us ahead.
Yeah, let us know when you see. Don't worry about worrying about get upset. I say all the time, if you don't live in this country and it's a middle night for you and it's your bedtime, let me know. I will bump you up because it's not fair that you miss out because you're in a different time zone. I understand that, and I want to make sure I try to work with everybody. So don't think you're gonna upset me or offend anybody else. The chat is really cool here. They understand.
It's okay to upset Iris all the time. And you're wrong. I'm 69 and holding. I'm not 80.
You're not 29 and holding no more? Now you're 69 and holding?
Yeah. Stay right where you're at.
Yeah, Lady Tie-Dye said, we cool like that.
The Yankees are playing the Dodgers right now. They're watching.
Oh yeah, okay.
If they lose this
game, if they start losing, you're gonna everybody's gonna hear it.
Win
tonight,
they win the World Series.
Oh.
Runs team already lost 3 games to them.
Oh. They're either silent because they're stressed or
They're losing.
Disappointed. Okay,
They're
yeah.
losing. I was just out there.
They're so disappointed they're not screaming about
Guys,
it.
what are you watching?
Yeah, or other times like, come on.
Rob, they figured the other team was a good team. They're kicking.
Oh, so that's why he's being quiet. Okay. That explains it. When I thought I heard Joby complaining something about a game, so that explains why he was. Football, they hoot and holler. All right, benediction. This is the first card that came out. 8 of Cups. It's saying that
instead of doing it, she said, "Sweep,
sweep."
Lady Di-Di. Lady Di-Di's rooting for the Doyers. She spelled it wrong. Earlier, she said, "Go Dodgers."
Yes, yeah. Does anybody have plans for Halloween? Oh, no, the cards came out for you, Jane.
I'm hiding.
Okay, so it's talking about you feel like you're missing something, like you feel like
Yes.
Oh wait, hold on. These cards fell out. I wonder if this has something to do with you going out to see your friends. It's something that you've been missing. All right, I'm going to chalk it up to that, and maybe it's because either you didn't end up going out or you just got back, so that's what you're thinking about. But that's what came up. So I'm going to pull 3 cards instead of having that be your 3 cards. Because it's talking about you going out because you feel like you're missing something, and that is socializing. Literally, that's basically what this is. So, Jane, I'm going to pick you 3 different cards. So then that way, it's not going to talk about what literally just happened. Unless that's something you need to know about. So let me pick this one. Oh, okay. So I don't know if all right, this has to do with a masculine figure, okay? I don't know if it's a partner you're with or a masculine figure that's around you, that's lacking the passion, okay? And you're starting to see that, like, basically, or at least feel like that spark is fizzling out and you don't know. It might be feel like a go nowhere dead end relationship or partnership, okay? It's been a long time since I saw my BFF. Oh, okay. That's probably why it was starting to come up in the reading. That's because that can happen. If that's what's on your mind at the moment, sometimes that's what it starts coming through. And I think that's exactly what that was. But anyways, so I pulled 3 more cards. It's talking about masculine energy is with you that doesn't really have the that go-getter spirit anymore. Okay, that they want to take charge and push forward. Okay, and you notice that the spark seems to be fizzling out. Okay, that there's no more balance in that situation. So much to the fact either it's a fear of yours or it might potentially end up happening where it ends up being a go nowhere relationship. Like it's done. It's time to put the situation to an end. Okay, because it's not healthy anymore. All right, so it could be something that you've been worried about and concerning about, or something that's letting you know that's if you're already thinking about, you have to, because you already feel like it's fizzing out. Okay. And let me pull another card here just to get a better idea. Yeah. Yeah. So it feels like the partnership of the situation just isn't going to work out. Let me pull another card. Yeah. And then the strength card comes out because you're going to have to find that strength to make it work through. I don't think all of it's come to head yet already, just so you know. So it's something to be mindful of. So if it's going away that you don't like it and you feel like the spark is starting to fizzle out now, because it is, it's happening at this moment. You could try to salvage it, okay? If it's able to be. All right. So it's kind of letting you know what's going to be happening, or brace yourself, because you're going to have to remember that strength that you have within you. All right, honey. Listen, I've been with my husband 34 years. I don't know if he's listening or not. There's times in a relationship, I mean, we're doing really good right now. But there's times in a relationship where there was the fizzle went out. You know, I thought the relationship was dead. He did too. And we were like on the verge of splitting up. But we held it together. So if it's your relationship and you feel like the spark is missing, fix it. Fix it. You don't have to give up hope. We all go through ups and downs relationships. I mean, there's days we hate each other. There's days where we love each other. You know, that's what happens. Sometimes we get so comfortable in our relationship, we just coexist for a while, and that ends up breaking down. That's where the spark goes, because we get used to the routine and we forget to do things like find time to go out with each other, have dates. We just go day by day. We wake up, go to work, do this, do a routine. So it's almost like we're roommates. That's missing the spark again, right? You want it back. You don't want it to feel dead anymore. Do something about it. Okay. All right, sweetheart. All righty, my love. But it happens. It happens. And sometimes it happens by mistake, not even on purpose, you know? All right, Lady Tie-Dye. Lady Tie-Dye. Got Lady Tie-Dye, Anna, and I Love Alta.
Feeding my dogs now.
I have to say, though, in that whole reading, though, Jane, just to make it feel a little bit better, the broken heart card didn't come in like that, okay? Never give up, which is a hard thing to do, especially if all you would like to do is give up. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah, we've been really stressed with each other, but life has been stressful lately, so that makes sense. Yeah, see? So basically it's a warning letting you know. If it's starting to fizzle out, you don't want it to feel like a dead end, go nowhere thing. Get back on track, which is easier said than done, but someone needs to make the first move. It can be something simple, little innuendos. You know what I'm saying? Lady Tie-Dye, do you have any questions, honey? I know she's here. She was just here. She might have popped out again for a second. Just a general. Okay, sweetheart. Anna, are you still here, love? Because you're next, honey. I'm not going to take any more names tonight unless it's a member that comes in. If a member comes in, I will never say no to them. But besides that, I'm not going to take any more names tonight. All right, good, Anna. You're next, sweetie. General and maybe a little into love life, please. And thank you. Okay, we'll see what comes up, honey. I don't know what this means, Lady Tie-Dye. So, something wants me to pull out both of these. Okay. I don't know if this, I don't think this all has to fully do with you, but maybe a situation that you're dealing with at the moment. All right. So you've set some goals for yourself and you're a go-getter now. Okay. I want to do this. I want to do that. Basically you're not really letting too much hold you back. Not that you don't have normal everyday life and stressful things going on, but you've been keeping yourself pretty active and doing what it is that you've been wanting to do, which is a great thing to have. Oh, thank you, Lady Tie-Dye. She said, remember, friends, it's only $3.99 to be a member per month. I thought the reason why I ended up reading it and I paused for a minute, I thought you were saying to be my friend, it's only $3.99. Never mind. That's fine. I know. That's why I stopped. I'm like, what? What does she mean? Never mind. All right. So, anyways, Lady Tie-Dye. So, which is a good thing. So, you know that you've traveled, you've gone places. All right, which is good, and that's what's saying being ambitious, being a go-getter. All right. So, but right now, I don't know what's happened recently, but somebody or something, or there's a situation that's going on right now is not healthy. And so I don't know if you need to slow your roll a little bit, or maybe there's somebody in your circle that you're really worried and concerned about, and you recognize and see that they're not healthy. Somebody's making bad choices that's close to you. So either it's you or it's somebody it's close to you. I don't know if it's fully you, but it's something that it will affect you in some way. All right. So, but with that being said, though, is that you're not going to let that hold you back. All right. This is what your stress is going on right now, but you're not going to let that hold you back because you got to do what you need to do. Basically, it's what it's saying.
You said my brother.
Oh, yeah, it's a very good possibility. It's your brother. Yes. Yep. Hold on. I don't know. Are you about to hear, or did you just hear some information about him? Because it literally would be in this time frame. Let me see. Oh, making things so much more difficult than it needs to be. Okay. Yeah. I do think it might be your brother. Yeah. It's your stressor, but you're not really letting it hold you back. But that's kind of what your stressor is. Yep. Hold on. I'll pull one more card. Yeah, it has something to do with the home life. So maybe he's making bad choices within his home life. It's actually both of them. Oh, okay. All right. I don't know which one it is then, but it has something to do with home life. I wouldn't be surprised if you don't hear something around this week around Halloween this week. Only reason why I say that is because of the card, one of the cards says Happy Samhain on it, or Blessed Samhain, which means Halloween, depending on your religion or tradition. So that's why it made me think that you might find out something around then. All right, sweetheart, because that word like popped out at me. Hey, Roxanne, how you doing, sweetheart? All right, Anna. Isla Volta, are you in here, sweetheart?
Thought you were just doing reading card.
No, I'm doing Anna right now.
Okay.
Yeah. I was asking if
here.
Isla Volta's in here because she's next.
Yeah. He's here. She can chill.
Yeah, Roxanne, I will. I know I said I wasn't going to do anymore, but you've been coming forever. Okay, good, honey.
A card.
You're welcome, Lady Tie-Dye. Anna, did you have a particular question before? If you did, I didn't write it down. I don't think you did. So did you want a general reading, honey? You hear my son?
Yeah. I heard him.
Obviously, the Yankees are not doing well.
Yeah, that didn't sound like a happy, oh my God.
Yeah. You did it with a deep voice, too. Oh, my God. General and maybe love that. Okay, that's right. You did say that before. I knew you said something. All right. We'll see. We'll see what the cards come up with. What game's pissing you off, Georgette? Oh, the game. Oh, the baseball game playing right now. Okay, so well, I did do the focus on what's coming up within your love life. Okay, so basically, it says, kind of trying to tidy things up before, trying to work on getting things to be better. Okay, so right now, the love life isn't quite there. So I don't know if you're with somebody or if you're not with somebody, but it's saying that there's no connection really right now. All right. But you're still trying to make decisions on what you need to do. So it might be just indicating that, like, listen, not at this moment sparks are flying anywhere. You might just need to give it a little bit of time to put a little pep in its step in the future. And that's kind of what it's showing, is getting that little spark to get something going. So if I'm going to pull another card before I keep talking. Okay. I don't think this has anything to do with anybody that you're with now, anyways. It's not really saying too much about your love life. So I was trying to pull cards out to try to get some more information. But basically what it's saying, so it might be a little stagnant for a bit. Okay. Just so you know. But it's saying is that in the past, it's talking about putting the work in, trying to clean up old things that no longer serves you in a good way, like breaking the chains that bind you, breaking away from things that weren't healthy from you in your past. But for right now, and I don't know if some past things have come up or maybe it's something you keep in the back of your mind. But it doesn't look like there's any spark happening right at this moment. Okay. You're going to try. All right. You're going to think about it, but something that's happened in the past is going to come up again. So it doesn't mean like you're going to end with a person. Could be thought. Okay. Like, I can't deal with somebody who is a narcissistic again and who thinks they're all that and shoots me down. Okay. That's not fair to me. So it might be whatever has happened in the past is a concern of yours for the future. Okay. And that's all I was talking about. And that was me really like trying to pull things that go on. So I don't know. I don't think anything horrible is going to happen, and I don't think anything great's going to happen anytime soon. So that could be a curse and a blessing.
100%.
Yeah, I'm trying to pull stuff out, and it's not really coming out. because there isn't too much to say. So if that's the case, I just still keep working on you. Still working on you. With that being meaning is, if you've had things that happened in the past, so that means you know to look for the signs to look out for. Okay, you know how to put up your shields ahead of time, but just don't put them up so strong in that you want a relationship, but you block everybody out either. Okay. All right, honey. All right, Ella Volta. And then Roxanne.
One side, not the other one.
Oh, yeah.
Like that.
Oh, do I hear rain?
Well, it might be. It might.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, we need rain desperately. I know it's not enough to help much, but. Oh. Time's going somewhere, Isla Volta. That's good for you. I don't know what that means, but that card fell out real quick, so I just acknowledged it and put it back. All right, Isla Volta. Roxanne, did you have a question? If you do, honey, you can write it in chat now. Oh, no, Shirley. I can still read you, honey. I called you before and you weren't here. But I can, if you give me a minute, I can still read you. Oh, my glasses were bugging me. I went to take them off. As soon as I took them off, now I remembered why I need to wear them. The words on here are little. Nope. All right. I can't see it when I draft cards. Oh, it's a pain. It's hard. They're hard to pick up off the floor. Oh, you want to know how you're going to do on your on your YouTube channel? Roxanne, you could drop your link in here if you want, honey. Oh, Shirley, no problem, honey. No worries. As long as you come back before my live's over, it's all good. All right, so listen. Oh, I love Volta. What's going on, my dear? Oh, so you're trying to see things from a different perspective, all right? Which is good because you worked really hard, all right? And you deserve blessings. But the thing is, let me pull a card right here. Just get more clarity. All right, so it's saying that you worked hard, all right? And you have the skills to do what it is that you need to do, but I don't know what's going on at this moment that's making it where what could be a blessing and be fulfilled and flourished and all put together, some reason it didn't quite go the way you're hoping it to. Okay, it didn't prosper the way that and that you want it to. The whatever the new thing that you're looking forward to, that you worked hard to get that way. All right. It kind of went stagnant. Okay, so maybe it could be that you ended up not taking a chance or you gave up. All right. In this case, whatever situations you're going through right at this moment, all right, and you feel like it's the end, like I worked so hard and then now that's it. It doesn't work. I give up. That's not what this is saying. What the cards are telling you is like, yes, you've worked hard to get to where you are. All right. you feel like giving up some days, like it's not going the way you're hoping or wish it would. Okay. Don't let that stop you from pushing forward. And that's the potential here, is like, that's it. It's too stressed. I need a break. And then you're stagnant. You don't go anywhere. You don't take that leap of faith, because if you don't change what it is that's going on, that potentially could end up happening, it's just going to break you down more. Okay. Sometimes we get thrown a lot of curveballs in our life, and it's okay if we take a break temporarily. Just don't get stuck there. Okay. Because it's going to break you down more. So what they're saying is, really, like, you work too hard to come as far as you have. Don't let life and circumstance hold you back. Take your pause, take that little break in that time that you need, and then keep pushing forward. Okay. All right, sweetheart. Hi, Kay. I'm not taking any more tonight, honey. I'll be here on Thursday. So, Roxanne, you want to know how your channel's going to go? Yeah, Shirley, if you got a question, you can post it, honey. Wait, I did write something down, Shirley. I wrote down, you want to know about T, the current feelings and actions for the next 7 days. If it changes, go ahead, write it down. Go ahead, write it down. Or if I said it wrong, you can explain it better to me. Sorry, Kay, love.
You said yes, perfect.
Okay. So I'll pull 3 cards for you and 3 cards for T. All right, let me cleanse these cards really good. I wish that rain had a little bit of breeze along with it.
You still hear it?
What, the rain?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I can come over here and maybe I'm back. Or maybe it's you in front of me talking. There you go. That makes sense.
All right, so here it is like you really, this is your passion about it. You really want things to work out, Roxanne. But you're starting to realize that once you start doing it, it's a little bit harder than you expected. All right. Oh, and you wish that you had help to be able to help you with it. Hold on, let me see. Let me pull some more cards. What is lying beneath you? Yeah, it's basically saying the same thing. Okay. Someone wants to do a promotion with me for their hotel. Let me pull a couple cards for that for you. Because the way this is saying, so I want to make sure I'm clear and I'm not talking about that person. What this is saying is, it looks like a good partnership. Something's going to work out. Okay. And you realize it ends up being harder, more difficult than what you expected. Okay. And basically empty promises. All right. And it's a masculine figure. So if it's a male, it might be about them, but I'm not sure. So let me pull some cards to get some clarity. All right. Someone wants to do promotion with me for their hotel. All right. Let me pull a couple cards for that and kind of see what that scenario would be if you did a partnership with them. It seems like a good idea. But well, I don't think it's going to go anywhere. Okay. I really don't. I don't think it's going to go anywhere. I don't think it's going to work out the way you wanted it to. It's not saying that they're really a bad person. I don't know. I think they might end up annoying you for some reason, but I don't think it's going to, I don't know. I don't see it going favorably about that promotion for the hotel. All right. Or at least they might give you empty promises. Okay. I'm not too sure. I'm not too sure. All right, Roxanne. I hope that helped a little bit, honey. All right, Roxanne was last. Oh, no, I got Shirley. Keys, current feelings, and actions. All right, 3 cards for you, 3 cards for Shirley. Yeah, I rock. Woo!
They got to run.
No, because that didn't sound like a bad one.
Yeah.
Okay, Shirley, honey.
So
Yeah. Want to grab a different one?
here, do this first.
Thank you. Let me cleanse these cards.
Might have been one of the machine.
Oh, 3 of Swords.
Here you go.
All right, so Shirley, I'm going to be brutally honest. Yeah, I wanted to pull one more card just to make sure. Listen. So the focus was for the next 7 days. All right, so this ain't to end all be all. It says that you've had some stressors before in the past, so I'm assuming that it would be with this relationship, right? Oh, well, let me pull a couple that represents them because this is you.
Yeah, we had a fallout a while back, and I want to communicate.
Oh, okay.
Did that go out?
Yeah, that explains why you want the new beginning. And all right, listen. All right, so yeah, that talks about in the past your heart was broken. All right, and they end up moving away. Like I don't know if they physically moved away or they left the scenario. Anyways, they're gone. All right, and that's kind of what's the same. But you already know this because this has happened in the past. So right now, you're really broken thinking about it. Okay, you definitely feel more lost than they do. All right. I'm not saying I don't know what their emotions are or how they're feeling about the situation. But what I can tell you is it's definitely affecting you more than it is them. And I think some of it might be because they might be keeping their mind preoccupied, like going out too much, keeping their mind going because they're doing things. All right. Or it could also be like they listen to gossip too. All right. They could have been listening to some gossip. All right. So now here, and that's going on now. All right. So now it looks like they don't really have the drive that you wish they did. And they don't really have the same drive and the same goals that you do. All right. So what you're hoping that would be a new beginning and a fresh start, like a reset button, at least for the next week, isn't really there. Okay. I think it might be continue on further than that, but I don't really know. No, I was trying to focus on the next week. Yeah, basically it's saying is that kind of what you're hoping and wishing for, at least for this week, isn't going to quite go the way that you're hoping. Okay. Oh, I know, honey. I know that's hard and that makes it difficult. I don't think he's really on the same mindset as you, if that makes sense. All right, Shirley, sweetheart. All right, I think I read for everybody. And that's good because I'm tired, but I had a great time. If I missed anybody that's there, please let me know. Oh, he's a very harsh person. I believe he's an alcoholic. Okay. That explains one of the cards. Remember the one of the cards I said he might be going out, keeping his mind busy and occupied. The card is a celebration card, and sometimes it can indicate them partying too much. All right, sweetheart. Or it can be considered listening to gossip from other people. So it could be a little bit of both too. All right, sweetheart. I hope you guys have a beautiful night. I did. And I'll see you guys on Thursday. I'm trying to think of something we could, because it's going to be Halloween. So I'm trying to think of a theme. I think I have one, but I don't want to say definitely that I do until I make sure that's what I'm doing. But regardless, I'm still going live on Thursday. And I'm still going to do oracle readings just like I do every single week. Anyways, I hope you guys have a great next couple days as I see you guys again. Have a great night.
Oh, heats up.
Maybe. Is it